I salute all of you. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom ya. Abasiri onwoke Endofo. Akwa Ibom ya. Akwa Ibom is in the south region of Nigeria. And now, guys, get ready to join our movement. Of course, if you are watching me on YouTube, you're able to see this South movement. Get ready, go to the website www.southmovement.com and sign up. I came here to confirm to you that Nnamdi Kanu will spend more days in prison and he may not come out. Nnamdi Kanu is playing with fire. He's playing with the federal government. He doesn't understand the might of the Nigerian court system. He does not understand the might of the federal government of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu will spend more days in prison. Little do you know, this drama that you are seeing, many of you think that it is in his favor. It is not in his favor. Nnamdi Kanu may not come out anytime soon. He may likely spend more years because the Nigerian court system must give a sentence or must give a punishment or whatever legal solution. It must happen. If there's anything that has to do with pardon, maybe they want to pardon Nnamdi Kanu or pardon anybody, it must be after the sentencing, it must be after the court judgment, it must be after the court have given their own verdict. That is the only time that there can be any consideration of maybe reduce his term or let them want to beg. That has not happened yet. So when I hear some Igbos being deceived by their politicians like Abaribe, deceiving them, or people like Ned Woko say, oh, they have gone to meet President Tinubu to discuss, to negotiate. What are you negotiating for when there has not been any verdict, when there is no judgment yet? Because Nnamdi Kanu has been delaying his judgment by filing different frivolous cases or issues every time, running away from his case. Nnamdi Kanu has been running away from presenting his defense ever since he has been making noise. So when I hear some people saying, oh, some politicians are saying, oh, they are going to negotiate with Tinubu, what are you negotiating about when there's no verdict, when there's no sentencing, when there's no judgment yet? Because the trial have just is not, I mean, is set to begin because now the government or the court have said, present your defense. And Nnamdi Kanu is scared, is running away. So I can conclude that looking at the cases that has happened for the past 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 months, looking at the actions of Nnamdi Kanu over his case, over his trial, over his terrorism case, for the past 3 to 6 months, I would say that Nnamdi Kanu is a scam. Nnamdi Kanu is fraud. Nnamdi Kanu is foolish. He's a noisemaker. He's not intelligent. He has been running away from his case. He's not able to present legal counsel to defend him. He withdrew his legal counsel last time in the last session, claiming that he's going to defend himself, deceiving themselves. He withdraw the legal counsel that is going to defend himself. He presented ambiguous witnesses, people that don't have any relationship with him, people that don't have any business with him. He presented names of people just to make Igbos to shout. I saw even people that you think go to school or professors or people that are intelligent or seems to be, they were praising and hailing Nnamdi Kanu for listing people, ambiguous names for his witness, which is nonsense, complete nonsense. In a dramatic turn of events, he suddenly realized his mental state suddenly kicked back and he said, oh, okay, he's no longer going to present his legal counsel or his witnesses, that the government will not have any case against him or anything. That is a joke. Now, there are various videos circulating on social media where they say, oh, look at the way Nnamdi Kanu was lecturing the judges, was talking to the people, educating the people. In fact, in a video, we saw Nnamdi Kanu with some pile of books. we saw Nnamdi Kanu with some pile of books which he has not read in his lifetime before. All of a sudden, he's using pile of books. But then, in his myopic small brain, he suddenly changed and said, oh, he's not going to provide witness anymore. Now, those videos that you see them make are videos that they create even after the court session, before and after. Those videos are videos that they make before and after the court sessions. Are you getting me, Nana? And one of them, I can show you in one of the videos. After the court sessions, Igbos are always everywhere there in the court. Most of them came, and some journalists. He moved around, raising his shoulders, and then he was now saying, telling them or saying something, and they were recording it. And then that is the video that they are sharing on social media. That, oh, he's a thunderous whatever. He's gonna. I can guarantee you that Nnamdi Kanu must pay. Are you getting me now? He must pay. This caricature that he's doing it to deceive himself. In fact, I love the fact that the federal government is not even in a rush to address the case or to push this case, because they will still accuse the federal government of uh, of maybe wickedness or something. I salute you. Thank you very much, guys. Please, can you tap on the screen or share so that other people will know, so that the algorithm will know. I need to find a time where I'll be coming specifically. It's been a long time I've not been here, so please, can you help me to share and like it so that other people will know? Thank you very much, General. I see you. I'm also on YouTube and X and other platforms. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Are you getting me now? You see, the caricature that Nnamdi Kanu is doing will backfire on him. All the games that he's doing to deceive his own people will turn out to be a disaster. The only thing I see is that he's going to make some really bold people to maybe feel bad or maybe confuse people. But that is why we are here to educate them. You see, some of those videos you see that they post about Nnamdi Kanu in the court, talking, making noise, it is before and after the court session. I can show you one of the evidence. Let me just show you one before I continue, because I really need to pass a message to you. You see, as youth, the future generation of Nigeria and even in Africa, we need to begin to make a note of people who have become a disaster to us, people that have added nothing to the progress of our country or even in their state. People like Nnamdi Kanu, people like Obi, who had opportunity as a governor for 8 years and could not achieve anything even as a governor. This Somebody saying no volume. What do you mean no volume? Guys, confirm if you can hear me. What do you mean no volume? Martin, it's your fault. It's not from me. Check your system, okay? There is volume very, very loud and clear. Do you want me to show you? My volume is very, very loud and clear. Let me show you. Guys, the volume is there no volume? Let me just confirm. I know that the volume is okay, but let me just confirm it here. Okay. You understand me? So we need to begin to make reference to the people who have contributed nothing, little or nothing, to the progress of our community, of our society, of our state, our country. Because these are the people that are making noise. Yes, I can see that the volume is very loud and clear, Martin. So check your device. Are you getting me now? So people like Nnamdi Kanu is a disaster in our country. There is nothing to learn from Nnamdi Kanu. There is nothing to learn from Peter Obi or any of these guys. These are wicked people. People like Nnamdi Kanu, wicked people. People like Peter Obi, very wicked. That one is even the worst. That one is even the worst. He spent 8 years as a governor, couldn't do anything. Now, I just want to show you a proof that you see all these videos that you see that they post. This is before and after the court sections. Now, them. I don't know if you can see it. This can never be during the court session because there is no court anywhere in the world that will be rowdy like this. This is after, before and after. Now, they record these videos to entice their Igbo brothers. Maybe I need to do a short video to show it to you. So, all these videos that you see, they say it's coming from the court in Nigeria, are videos that Igbos record before and after the court session just to entice and deceive their brothers. One of them is this video. In this video, you will see as the court became rowdy because of Igbos or some people, as the court has finished, the session is finished, and people came into the courtroom, some journalists and some Igbos and others, all of that. Nnamdi Kanu started boasting and talking in the courtroom, and they recorded it and they shared this video and and use it to deceive their brothers to say, "Oh, look at what the way Nnamdi Kanu is doing is whatever." And when you see these videos, it shows that he's not repented. He does not have any remorse. He does not feel any guilty of the crimes that he committed, of the things he did. Are you getting me now? I supported him, but I'm not the person that pushed him to go and command they should burn down Lagos. I'd never do that. I didn't advise him to do that. Are you getting me now? Nobody advised him. He advised himself. Or maybe there are people behind advising him. I don't want to go there now. But in this video, you will see when the after the court session, now the way Nnamdi Kanu was talking, carrying shoulder, carrying books, and then something happened. Just to prove to you that all the videos that you are seeing them recording, sharing, most of them, lots of them, where you see Nnamdi Kanu talk and boast, are videos that are recorded before and after the court sessions. In this video, when he was talking, all of a sudden, they put off the light. That tells you the court session has finished and they want to go. Everybody was supposed to go, but they remain and they started making noise. Pay attention to this. See this one. So that shows you that if you see the way he talks, that shows you that he said, whatever, I don't want to mention names, are facing corruption charges, this and that and that. He was shouting. So this is another proof. When you hear all those fake lawyers with Nnamdi Kanu saying that he is sick, he is not medically fit to for his trial, that is, in fact, they even use their self. And I wanted to say that I love what the federal government is doing, the court system in Nigeria is doing. They are showing it to you physically so that you understand the gimmicks and the plans and the delays of Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers and the games that they are playing. The other day, you saw his lawyer protesting, which is not supposed to be. I'm waiting to hear from what the NBA or the court system will do in that regards. You understand? He's not worthy, he's not fit to be any representative or solicitor or legal counsel because they are not supposed to protest. Now, in this video, he was shouting, but they told us, if you listen to the way he was shouting, does it look like someone who is sick? The Kanu is not sick. It's just things method that they want to use to delay the case. But this time around, they will not escape it. That's why I say Nnamdi Kanu must pay. He must pay. This one is not going to escape it. You see, Ojuku escape it. Rav Wasrige escape it. In fact, Rav Wasrige even became a billionaire. That was the reason, that was the thing that pushed Nnamdi Kanu to start. Two things pushed Nnamdi Kanu to start IPOP. Three things. One, politically sponsored. Second one, he saw that Rav Wasrike, who was his boss, the monies that he was making and collecting. So he wanted to do the same. He decided, what Raf Wasrike called it Masop, but Nnamdi Kanu decided to call his own IPONK, Biafrod, IPONK. You see, because he saw the monies that Rav Wasrige made. And in the process, Rav Wasrige was not punished. He was even rewarded. And he began building houses and properties all over Abuja and some other places, as I'm talking to you right now. So Nnamdi Kanu wanted to benefit. The third one was that he was envious. Nnamdi Kanu was envious of Asari Dokubo. That is why there was a clash between Asari Dokubo, because he thought that he can get amnesty. He wants to get amnesty. That is why when you hear people talk about Nnamdi Kanu, they make reference to the Boko Haram and to the terrorism that is going on in the north, because they compare Nnamdi Kanu to terrorism. They don't compare him to being a savior or Jesus Christ or a pastor or anything good. If you listen to anybody who talk about Nnamdi Kanu and you mention the crimes and the evils of Nnamdi Kanu, their response is that, okay, what about the one that is happening in the north? Because that is the only thing. They always compare Nnamdi Kanu to the terrorism and the Boko Haram or the issues that are going on in the north, and you always hear them cry that, oh, look at how they have freed some Boko Haram or whatever in the north and integrate them and give them money. So Nnamdi Kanu thought that when he started this IPONK, he can be able to get money, he can be able to get amnesty and all of that. And that is why he employed the services of Asari Dokubo to train his boys. This is something that you don't hear any other place, and I'm giving you authentic information. So that confirmed three things: politically motivated, because there are some politicians who are behind this. People like Abaribe. Now, most of the politicians in Igbo land, because of the activities of Nnamdi Kanu, they refuse to use the resources that has been transferred or allocated to them by the federal government for the progress and development of the Southeast. Go to the Southeast today, you will never see any progress, especially in Abia State, where Odius Okalu was the governor. For so many years, there was no development, there was nothing. As I'm talking to you now, the governors and the politicians in Igbo land, they refuse to do anything because of the narrative that Nnamdi Kanu pushed, that the federal government do not love them, do not like them, that they are being marginalized. But that is a lie. Because the federal government, especially even under Tinubu, lots of money have been allocated. The same money is given to everybody, every state is the same money that they give to the governors, the senators, the reps, everywhere across all regions. But in their narrative, they always push the narrative that, oh, they are being marginalized. There's no money. The federal government do not want to build road for them and all of that. But this is because of the narrative of Nnamdi Kanu. If you listen to one of the broadcasts, when the case of President Tinubu came, they were saying that President Tinubu was forged certificate and everything, is a drug baron, this and that. These were the narratives of Nnamdi Kanu. It is not different. It is the same Nnamdi Kanu narrative that the obedient Peter Obi, all of them, Obi, all of them and their group, they were using that narrative. It's the same narrative. I get it now. So this is the same thing. So that's why I say it is politically motivated, sponsored, because some politicians in Igbo land is behind and sponsoring it. Therefore, when there is insecurity and when there are issues where people have been made to believe that the federal government don't love them, don't like them, marginalize them, it means that all the resources that has been allocated to the governors and the politicians in the southeast, they will not use it and they never use it. During the time of Odius Okalu, if you see this, the Aba and Abia State, how it was the worst state in Nigeria. Same thing when Peter Obi was in charge, there was nothing that was done. I can tell you, they use they use this Nnamdi Kanu IPOM Biafra scam as an excuse. Are you getting me now? As an excuse not to bring any development in that space. Are you getting me now? So, just like I said, I want to repeat it now for the record. I said, based on all the activities that we have seen, all the actions of Nnamdi Kanu, including his lawyers, lying to everybody that, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is sick. But contrary to what they said, we can see evidence and videos that Nnamdi Kanu is not sick. He is fit for trial. And for the fact that so many times the federal government have presented opportunity for Nnamdi Kanu to present his case, present his defense, and make a point, let the whole world hear that what he has been talking about, he has been running away from his case. He has been, so that tells me that Nnamdi Kanu is a scam, is a fraud, is foolish, and is not intelligent. That is one of the conclusions I wanted to come and make today. You understand me? All their games failed. All their plans, right from the time Nnamdi Kanu started, his target was Tinubu. That does not even come from his place. His target was Tinubu because they knew that after Buhari, that Tinubu is going to emerge. In one of the broadcasts, he said that, oh, Tinubu is a modern day Afonja in Yoruba land, that is going to cause a pain to the Yorubas, that, oh, if they know what is good, they should abandon Tinubu. What does that mean? What does that tell you? You'll be looking at it and be thinking, what relation do Tinubu have with Biafra if they want Biafra truly? You understand? Even when they were saying that when Ojukwu was saying that they wanted Biafra, it was not Biafra, it was not independence. They wanted to Colombia every other people and join and force other people to become theirs, under the guise of Biafra. But that failed, and it's still going to fail. So when you listen to all the conversations, everything is coming together. And I love the way the Nigerian government is doing it. They are giving time. They are not even in a rush. They are giving opportunity. They are broadcasting it for the whole world to see that there is something mentally wrong with Nnamdi Kanu. So in my opinion, I can confirm to you Nnamdi Kanu was a scam, is a fraud, is foolish, and do not have anything good for the people of Igbo land. So therefore, our children must know this. It's something that we must lecture our children. We will be telling our children, don't be like Nnamdi Kanu, the Igbo man from the southeast. Don't be like Peter Obi, the Igbo man from the southeast, because these are bad examples of leaders. If we want to give example of leaders, we can never use people like Obi or Nnamdi Kanu because they do not represent anything good. In fact, even Atiku is better. Atiku is better than them. Atiku, in my opinion, Atiku is better than them based on the fact that he knows his boundary. He will fight, but when he gets to a point, he knows that there is a boundary. He knows that this cannot work. But these people, ever since they lost election, their hatred continue to grow. They have never, in fact, come of it. They have never, like, it's not yet, they are still penning them. They are looking for many ways to bring down President Tinubu's government, but that has failed because as we speak, President Tinubu government is going till 2031, and there is nobody that can stop it. Now, I say that Nnamdi Kanu must pay. And in my YouTube, if you look at it, I say Nnamdi Kanu more days in prison. Trust me, look at it. It is foolishness that the court system have given you opportunity to defend yourself. Yet you say you don't want to defend yourself, that there's no case against you. Because it's not going to stop the court from proceeding, from following their procedures, and from delivering judgment. Are you getting me now? In fact, there's a write up I was going through, and somebody said that even the court was begging Nnamdi Kanu that he should think twice, he should think properly, he should seek legal action, legal advice to know how to handle this kind of case. That is the latest information that I learned. That they were even begging him, Oga, go and seek legal action, go and seek advice. And I learned that he was even boasting. Some people, his Igbo brothers are saying that, hey, look at how the court is begging him. These guys, their brain is upside down. Now, let me continue this video to confirm to you that all the videos that you see them posting and boasting about it are videos that is recorded before and after the court session. Now, in this video, as he was talking, what happened? Because they have closed, the session have closed, they put off the light. And look at it. You see that? You notice that the light went off. And listen to what he said. They say, who off the light? He said, it doesn't matter if they off. Why would they put off the light? Because the case is finished. Everybody's gone, but you guys are there recording the video. Look at the way Nnamdi Kanu is talking. And when they share this video now, they will say, oh, look at the way Nnamdi Kanu is educating the people, the court, in the talking and educating everybody in the courtroom. This is the propaganda and deceit that Nnamdi Kanu used to deceive his brothers. There are so many things I don't want to even go back and forth just to let you know. But I just wanted to prove to you that most of the videos that they are recording are videos that they record before and after the court session, just to use it to deceive their brothers. I have never seen people that are easily deceived like the Igbos. Oshowere came. Look at it. People, what do you achieve from Showere? I want to ask you people, what did you achieve? The Igbos that supported and came out to join Showere, what did you achieve? But do you know that Showere achieved something? Because Sowore have already documented it and said he was the one that led the protest, that he has always been doing it since 1990, 19 something. He has achieved something because he's putting it in his archives to use it in applications or for funding for all kinds of things. What did you achieve, Igbos? Those people, what did you achieve? I don't understand how come you guys can be easily deceived for so many years and there is no second thought. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with your mentality? What is wrong with you people? Because I thought you guys said that you are intelligent people, people that have intelligence. Where is your intelligence? Where is you're a big fool. Nnamdi Kanu is a big fool. Are you getting me now? This guy, you have not changed your name. Why are you using the word dirty Yoruba? I will not bring you up until you change your name. And then if you continue sending me requests, I will block you. Are you getting me now? If you don't have a real name, then get out. Please, can you say hi to me if you are on whatever platform you are watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you very much, Adebola. I see you. I can hear you very well. Thank you very much. Greetings. I see you, all of you on YouTube. Thank you for the vote. Say what's up, bro. I'm Messi. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. So you see what I'm talking about. You see, when you look at the receipt or the deceive or the deceit of these people to continue to deceive their brothers, there is no two ways about it. Now, I have given some people opportunity to come on this platform. They'll come and lie. They say, oh, and there is no such thing going on in Igbo land. But which record are we going to take? Is it the record of people who are so complacent or the record of the governor? What is it behind that we are going to take? Which one are we taking? Are we taking the record of some scrupulous element who has Pong Nnamdi Kanu sympathizer? Thank you very much, Ayo Dele. I see you. Or we are going to take the report of the governor that have a clear security details of what is going on in the state. I getting me now? So you see, at the end of the day, will Nigerian system will calm you, they will humble you. The initial gra they will humble you. It's because they are still giving them the kind of food. The other, I saw the way his stomach was so big stomach. He's eating fat. He doesn't have any problem. He's eating fat, and they are deceiving him. I love it, oh. It's good, oh, because before I don't want anything to happen to him. I want him to sit down or witness that President Tinubu came, will I say, campaign for election, defeated everybody, and is a president, and he's going to continue. You understand me? He's going to continue. He's going to continue to be president, and all of them will witness it. All the people that fought against President Tinubu, I want Nnamdi Kanu to witness President Tinubu administration, and he's already witnessing it. My brother, God bless you all the time. Thank you very much. I salute you, Ayo Dele. I see you there. Thank you very much. Are you getting me now? So look at the way his stomach was so fat. I thought you said, look at his. There is no evidence of sickness or whatever that as they claim. You understand me? So that tells you that there's nothing that is wrong with him, and he needs to come and defend himself. I get me now. So he can only try to delay it, and they will allow him to delay it. Fine, but he's gonna pay for it. Now, I want you to listen to this. Pay attention, because I say I'm still gonna be playing some of the videos, because they were saying that we are lying. Tell us what concerned President Tinubu with what Nnamdi Kanu said. What concerned President Tinubu in his whatever, in his listen, I'm gonna go back there now. Uh-huh. Hold on. Okay. Mm. Did you hear that? He said Tinubu is the modern day Afonja in Yoruba land. How? Why? Why did you think Nnamdi Kanu make that statement? This was time getting close to the election period, or the 2023 election. Why did you think Tinubu was a target? Was Nnamdi Kanu being sent by some politicians? What does Nnamdi Kanu mean that there was a deal that was sealed in 2020? What was he talking about? I salute you, joy, joy, joy. Heavenly full of joy, joy, joy. Thank you, I salute you. I get me now. Why did you think Nnamdi Kanu was mentioning Tinubu here? There are so many things he said that during the election, the Igbos, obedient people, they started saying it. Now, I also understand the fact that there are so many Igbos that are in support of President Tinubu. Don't get me wrong. My focus are those Igbotic Biafra Ipong people. Those are the people I'm talking about, because, of course, those are the people that I know that are talking rubbish. I'm not referring to any Igbo man who is, will I say, patriotic, if at all, and that is not in agreement or fully bold. Because I can tell you, if there was any, will I say, any data to be collected on, in fact, 150% of Igbos are in support of the criminality of Nnamdi Kanu, because all of them have been brainwashed. It is only 1%. Sorry, it's not even up to 1%, 0.1% of Igbos that are not in support of this, or people that we have realized that what Nnamdi Kanu was doing are lies. I can even play you videos of people who was supporting them before, just like me, and they came out and they started telling you the truth, started telling everybody that they were all running with propaganda and lies. One of the lies I know was Buhari is dead. That is Jubril. I know that one. I get me now. Those are the one of the lies that we're using during the media, Igbo, Biafra, radio, Biafra. That is what they were using, and it was the same pattern. I get me now. So why did you think, or why did you think that this guy, what's his name, Nnamdi Kanu, was hammering on Tinubu? Why? Because even Tinubu was not even active, was not even outspoken before the election 2023. He was just doing his underground game, playing his own games, building people, building different senators, making governors. And you think that you can deceive that kind of a man. Now, look at it. Listen, I'm going to play it to a certain extent so that you pay attention to what he said here. Listen. Because, as he said, the Yoruba nation will be in a very serious mess unless they abandon that idiot. He said, unless they abandon that idiot now. He said, unless they abandon. So he knows that the Yorubas will support is their own. That is why even in this game that they are playing now, there's a latest game that they are playing now. They are saying that Yorubas are the one holding Nnamdi Kanu. That is the same card they normally play. But they are forgotten. They are forgotten when the same Nnamdi Kanu was, you know, commanding for the head of Tinubu and other people. That is the irony of this life. That is the irony of life. For me, I keep telling you, Nnamdi Kanu is stupid, is a big fool, is a foolish man because the court have given him opportunity to respond, defend his case, present his own case. Now he's running away. He's always running away. Nnamdi Kanu is always running away. When they came for him in his house, he ran away. The same way now, when he was talking, he saw the signal that the government is going, he ran away to Kenya. Why was he running away? It's the same thing he's doing today. He knows that what he's doing is wrong. Nnamdi Kanu knows that what he's doing is wrong, but because he's meant to be deceived, his legal counsel have even put him in a very difficult situation, if at all. They knew, even some of the legal counsel knew or know that this case is going to be a tough one for him. Now look at it. He is now an Igbo man was now advising the Yorubas that Tinubu is the modern day Afonja, that they should leave him, that they should leave him alone, that is going to cause destruction in Yoruba land. Tell me the destruction that has happened in Yoruba land. Rather, anywhere you go in Yoruba land today, you will see progress. In fact, there are lots of fundamental projects that the Yorubas have come together to implement just because of President Tinubu. And which region is being destroyed now? Igbo nation. Igbo region is being destroyed. The opposite of what Nnamdi Kanu was saying here is what has happened. Because the Yoruba land that I know is progressing. The Igbos are even running there to go and do business, to go and seek refuge and all of that. You hear them cry that if they don't allow them to stay in Lagos, it's like they are going to finish. It's like this war has finished. It's like they are never one Nigeria anymore. You see, when I hear Igbo people talk, they tell them when some Yoruba say they should go back to their place, they now say, are we not one Nigeria again? To an Igbo man, Lagos, for them to be in Lagos means that they are one Nigeria because that is the place that they can survive and do their business. You hear them even talk about it. But for many years, if you know that your primary job is for importing and exporting or importing things from China, how come you don't have common river port in your space if you so much love yourself? You see, I've never seen even any Igbo man that come out and talk sense because the truth is that the situation on Igbo land is the way it is because of their governors, because of their politicians. They are not thinking, they are not planning. But when you go to the Yorubas, they plan. Look at they are trying to connect the railway system all over the Yoruba land. They are trying to connect what they call it, the electricity, making sure their road network is connecting. They are working tirelessly. And if they succeed now in the near future, you will hear some people come out and say, oh, they use the federal government money to do all these things. Are you getting me now? But without them helping themselves. So, but I know that the genuine Igbo people actually know the truth that that the Yorubas are not even their problem. Nobody is their problem. It's their own leader that is their problem. And they are not bold enough. Today in Igbo land, nobody is bold enough to speak up to say the truth. Because if you try to speak up against it, they say, you are exposing your own brother. Everybody will come after you to try to shut you up. That is what is happening. So my two questions for the Igbos. Why did Nnamdi Kanu made a video calling Tinubu Afonja in Yoruba land, saying that the Yoruba should abandon him? That if they abandon him, that there's not going to be destruction. Or is that part of the reason why they organized criminality in Yoruba land? Because those people that were caught in those criminal actions that happened in Yoruba land were Igbos. Most of the criminality activities going on in Yoruba land are conducted by the Igbos. Some of them can even speak the language. Today, they can even speak Yoruba, and you may not know. They even change their names. So is that the coordinated attack that they attacked the Yoruba land? so that they can continue in their narrative. The same way they are trying to attack people in Edo. You see, when I hear some people talk about it, the Fulani, I know that it's not Fulani anywhere doing anything in Edo. It is these Ipong Igbo criminals. They are the one coordinating the attack in Edo. Edo State has always been a target of the Igbos for so many years. They have bastardized and abused even the Oba of Benin and so many years. But some of those don't know that. That is why when I saw people like those stupid ladies, what's her name, Easy Omoriji, or that simple little money that was given in her care, she stole the money and then went ahead saying, "Want to go and support the Igbos." Then it was now firing his own brothers in Esan. Yes, I know that some people did something wrong, yeah, but when I saw the activities and I knew that there's something wrong that they don't understand and they will never understand. Most of the IPON, IPOP are hiding in the bushes in Edo, and most of them they have infiltrated Edo. That's why they thought that last time that they all supported Obi, that they would do the same during the governorship election to support Akpakpa. But that failed. And they still have that mentality because most of the Igbos, they run to Edo, they marry Edo women and all of that, and use it as an advantage, to invade Edo and all of that. But that failed because even the Edos have some of them they know, the Edos know that these guys are a bunch of criminals. I get me now. So that is the story. What is the connection of Nnamdi Kanu to Tinubu in Lagos? Very far place. What is the connection between Southeast to Lagos or the Yoruba that Nnamdi Kanu was making a video against Tinubu even before the election that they should abandon him? That tells you that he was politically motivated. And he is still believing that the politicians that supported him when he was running his dirty scam IPON Biafra using the name of Biafra to cover up is still behind him. And that is why he's thinking that it's going to be business as usual. You know what I mean? He's thinking that it's going to be business as usual, that it's going to be free, or somehow, something will happen and that it's going to be free, or somehow, there's going to be a miracle. All the criminality that is going on are coordinated criminalities conducted by the Igbos IPON Biafra group. They shared themselves across the country in order to commit all kinds of atrocities and insecurity issues so that they will not use it in their propaganda against the government or President Tinubu. This is the game. There is no difference. This is what I know. And this is why Nnamdi Kanu in his broadcast said that if he doesn't get Biafra, that Nigeria will be like Somalia. That Igbo land is going to be like Somalia. In fact, there was a time that Nnamdi Kanu even, will I say, lay curses to the Igbos and say he's not an Igbo man. That the Igbo is cursed. This and that. He was saying all kinds of rubbish. I get him in. And today, those elders that he was abusing and saying, I saw them standing with him in the courtroom. That tells you that it will take years for. Sorry, I don't want to play that one again because it's not time. We'll play it when the time comes. The court case is still is loading. You understand me? Now, these are the elders which Nnamdi Kanu abused years ago. All of them today they are coming out. You see, so when you look at this video now, you would think that Nnamdi Kanu is addressing people in the courtroom when the court is in sessions. No, these are videos that are recorded before and after the court, the real court sessions to deceive Igbos. And they will use it. Now they are sharing these videos in their group because I belong group without them knowing. They are sharing it in their group, energizing their people and say, "Oh, look at the way Nnamdi Kanu is talking and he's bold, he's not broken, he's all of that." I get him now. So that is the consolation that they have. Let me listen to our brother here. He has been calling me. I get him now. So you see, those are the elders. So can you tell me the progress? Sorry, I salute you, Sir Patrick. Yeah. Let me tell you one thing you don't understand. You see that video, that court video, it happens all over the world. After the court proceedings, people come out and speak to the media. In this respect, okay, they want us to gather together. It's politically motivated. It's really politically motivated to a point where what they're trying to do here is blackmail, to use that as a propaganda. Yes.
to make it look like if they release Nnamdi Kanu, all votes will come and vote for Tinubu. That's the propaganda. Look at it this way. That guy in Finland, Nigerian government had to submit to the courthouse there in Finland and tell them this guy was perpetrating serious terrorism in Nigeria. And they tried him, Simon Epa, they tried him in that respect, as a terrorist. Okay, why then will Nigerian government give this guy a free pass? But he did worse. He started it and did the worse than what Epa did. If Nigerian government came into this their propaganda, let me tell you the truth, that is very, 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 very hypocritical. That means they are dismissing the case they submitted to Finland, that helped Finland to prosecute and tell this guy. They are making it look like they are lying. Nigerian court will never submit to this kind of propaganda. It's a big propaganda, let me tell you, instrument. It's a big propaganda. Now what he's doing now is he's turning the whole thing now. This Nnamdi Kanu, they are turning it now to be political. Blackmail Tinubu to a point where they think he's going to be scared. Okay, that the Igbos will not vote for him. Let me tell you, it's for Tinubu. Soludo is for Tinubu.
That's so funny.
What's the name again of Imo? It's for Tinubu. All of them are for Tinubu. So this propaganda they are carrying now, whether in the courthouse or outside the courthouse, is total political. They should not release this guy. You understand me, man?
Yeah. I can hear you. Why would they release him? Why?
No.
There's no.
He makes their case to Finland. The federal government case they submitted to Finland that guy Simon is a terrorist. Like this guy is a terrorist. They should lock him up. He must pay the price. What about people who were killed? No, can you? What about the people they killed? He enabled to be killed. What response? What response would the federal government have?
Sir Patrick, somebody said, did they vote for him in 2023? Why would they use that as a campaign? So what are they talking about?
That's what he's trying to do now.
Yes.
People will be scared, nervous. The APC will be scared, nervous, and then release him. No, they will not release him. He's going to pay a price for the people who got killed.
Yeah.
They're using it as a campaign. That's what they're trying to do now. Because Nnamdi already said that he doesn't want anybody to legally help him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's trying to go now the political way, thinking that when they do that, they're underestimating Tinubu and the APC. So that's the case, my friend.
Yeah. You are correct. That is the part that I'm always. That's the part I'm trying to make the message because they are underrating President Tinubu. Yes, that is very correct. I get me now. They are underrating him, estimating him, thinking that his silence, is cowardice. I get me now. So yes,
They think he's a coward.
yeah. Okay. Wow. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your contribution. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't pick up your call earlier. Okay.
This guy is distracting everybody. He should go and take his dose of his medicine.
Definitely.
Okay, because he's a bad boy. He's no good. Ojuku told him before he died. Remember, my friend? Ojuku told him before he died, tell him that's the wrong way to go.
Oh, he told Nnamdi Kanu.
He told him that, remember now? He told him before he died that this is the wrong way to go. Leaving it alone. I did it. He did it before. He knows what it is.
So why do you think? Why do you think? Sorry, sir. Before you go, why do you think that Nnamdi Kanu take Tinubu to be fool? Because that is what he's doing. Why do you think he's doing that?
His advisors,
Okay.
all these people advisors, idiots who
Mm.
don't understand nothing. They call themselves advocate or no advocate. That's all. So what's that guy's name that?
Okay, sir. Are you still talking? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes him that way because they're advising him that he's nervous. He's nervous that if you pull that political crap, that blackmail, okay, you may get him to convince the court to release him. No, he's not going to be released.
Mm.
Tinubu will be crazy to fall into that trap. That's crap.
Okay.
He needs to go to jail, man. Come on, man. He needs to go to jail. The other guy in Finland is in jail.
Definitely.
Now he's counting his blessings in the jail there. He's supposed to go to jail and count his blessings.
Okay.
I think what I'm fast. Nnamdi's enjoying our taxpayers. He has a shelter in jail and they're feeding his stinking ass.
Yeah, I saw his stomach was getting bigger. He's enjoying.
Yeah, enjoying the food.
Mm.
They keep giving him special treatment in feeding.
Yeah, there's VIP. There's VIP there. I think so. There's
He's getting treatment and he's enjoying our money, taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
The same people you want to kill everybody.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming.
All right, my brother.
Yeah. So I don't know. So Nnamdi Kanu think that President Tinubu is so desperate for second term because I don't understand how the drama and the shenanigans. Because if I was to be the president, I would put an end to that nonsense, all the parade. So yes, just like our brother Patrick, Sir Patrick is saying, Sir Patrick is from Onitsha. I get him now in Igbo land currently. Okay, he's saying that yes, it's a parade, it's a political games. You know, all the series of videos that they are recording. That is why today I wanted to make it very, very clear that all the videos that they are recording, because nobody is talking about these things. For me, I always observe and analyze, and I give you something that you must take it to the bank. They are recording all these videos before and after the court session, and they will record it as if now the Kanu is talking and bragging and making noise just to deceive their own brothers and to make their own brothers to think that, okay, maybe something will happen, maybe a miracle will happen for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, number two, if Nnamdi Kanu think that playing this game, maybe President Tinubu is desperate for Igbo vote, I think that he's making a very big mistake. I get him in now because we have is underrating and estimating President Tinubu. I get him in now because in all these cases now, I've not heard President Tinubu talk or mention anything because he just want to be allow the judiciary to do their job. But just to confirm what I'm saying to you, now I want to play a video of an Igbo man, an elder statesman in Igbo, elder statesman in Igbo land, confirming what I've said today that they are underrating President Tinubu. Because if he understand the weight of the case that the government have against him, he will know. Somebody somewhere is convincing Nnamdi Kanu that don't worry, they will pardon you. Don't worry, they will not continue with your case. Don't because I saw some documentation or writings, articles by Igbos saying that the judge is afraid, that the judge was questioning, Nnamdi Kanu was questioning the judge, and that the judge couldn't answer. They say that Nnamdi Kanu was asking the judge, how old is your parents? And the judge said his parents is 92. Then he now say, how old is Nigeria? He now say Nigeria is 60. So Nnamdi Kanu now asked and said, so your parents is older than Nigeria. And then, according to them, they say the judge did not answer. Therefore, it means that Nnamdi Kanu have defeated the judge. That the judge was scared and walked out and came back. You see, all these stories is propaganda to deceive his Igbo brothers. And we also confirm that in the space of all these things happening, we saw a video where Nnamdi Kanu was advising their people to go and seek for more donations for him. I get it, to seek for more donations, and which I think is one of the plans why all these recorded videos, why they are recording all those videos. I get it, they are recording all these videos in a plan, or whatever, to seek more donations from their brothers, and he's getting it. Don't get it wrong. He's getting the donations because he knows his brothers, he knows his fellow Igbo brother are going to be donating. But then I want to play a video of this elder statement who confirmed that it's like they are taking Tinubu for granted. That is why they are doing that. Is doing it, but he has forgotten. So you think that after he must have said everything he said against Tinubu, Tinubu will consider him because he's a he's a compassionate man. I get him in now. Now pay attention to this. Oh, pay attention to this. I played this one before. I play something else. Listen.
Tinubu for granted. I'm one Nigerian who don't take it for granted. If you're dealing with Tinubu and you're sleeping, you must have your two eyes open. Because if you know, as governor of Lagos State.
Now, I want to play the most important part. Listen. They take Tinubu for granted. This is the thing that is happening. If Igbos or Nnamdi Kanu is not taking Tinubu for granted, the drama that is going on in the court today will never happen. If it was Buhari, Babangida, or other people which they are afraid of, they will not put that. Igbos will not pack into the courtroom and be putting drama and they are making videos and trying to mock the court system or the president, or they say they are going to disgrace the court, they are going to disgrace Nigeria, they are going to disgrace their constitution. It is because that they're trying to take Tinubu for granted. That is why they are. So one of the legal counsel was trying to lead the narrative that Yorubas is a fight of Yorubas against Igbos. You see the game now because they are trying to take Tinubu for granted. Now, will President Tinubu allow that? Pay attention to this. This Igbo man confirm what I'm saying. Pay attention to it. Listen.
Tinubu for granted. I'm one Nigerian who don't take it for granted. If you're dealing with Tinubu and you're sleeping, you must have your two eyes open. Because if you know, as governor of Lagos State, there was nothing 8 years of Babangida.
Well, I don't want to go further because that won't remain for our campaign when the time reach. I get it now. So, what is the point? What am I trying to say? I don't have much time. Okay, I've almost done my 1 hour or 2, depending. What is the way forward? What is the plan? What we want is for Nigerian government to put an end to this criminality that has been going on, which is directly and indirectly affecting everybody. The criminality that is going on in Igbo land is directly and indirectly affecting everybody. Because now, Igbos are running away from their space, to every other people's space, joining us to use up our own federal government allocation that has been given to us, which is not even enough for us, taking our space, making use of our resources, environmental pollution, criminality has increased as they migrate from where they are, even without handwork, because they don't have a conducive environment. They know school, their schools are nothing. Are you getting me now? Right now, are you getting me now? And they are moving, which is now putting more impact on other places. For how long are we going to continue to accommodate these people that are running away from the criminalities of their brothers in the East? Now, it is obvious that everybody knows, even Nnamdi Kanu himself admitted that he has committed a crime. Therefore, the federal government have learned from Ojukwu, who was not punished, Rav was Rike, now Nnamdi Kanu. There must be punishment. So what we actually want is for proper legal proceeding solution, even if it's political solutions, that will put an end to this, because anybody that rise up again to continue this propaganda must be put to an end. Now, when you look at all the broadcasts of Nnamdi Kanu, they are not it's always expansionist agenda. It's not for freedom of Igbo people. It's not for the economic solution for Igbo people. It's to capture every other tribe and force every other tribe to become Igbo, to change their names. They were trying to change Akwa Ibom people name from Akwa Ibom to Akaibo, with distorted history, propaganda, what do they call it? Impersonification or impersonation and lies. Those are the gimmicks that they are using. Now, I've listened to so many people talk about Is it an Anioma state, this and that? And mostly the people that are talking about it and so happy are Igbos. That, oh, they want to create an Anioma state from the south to add it to the southeast. Do you think that will ever happen? It can never happen. Some people say, oh, it has passed second reading. Those are bullshit. I can guarantee you, those are bullshit. You have never seen something yet. Those are bullshit. You understand me? Those are nonsense talk. Nobody, including Nate Nwoko, can never create a state, cut part of South to add a state in the Southeast. It's never going to happen. In their widest dream, I getting me now? It's never going to happen. I don't even want to even waste my energy on all these things. I get it because when the time come, they are the one that will run. You understand me? They are the one that will run. Of course, I understand that there was agreement in the latest committee meeting somewhere in Lagos that they should create extra states for every region. That is what I know. I get me now. This one say you are paid and your words are so empty. Thank you very much, and you are here listening to my words. Is it the first time I told you? Go and ask all those people that I was supporting before when I used to do stream IPOP, Biafra, talk about. Go and ask them what I told them. That it will never work. Biafra is dead. There is nothing like Biafra. It's noise making. Those people, when they see me talk, they know that how did this Calabar boy know this thing I'm telling you? Go and ask and they will confirm to you. You don't need anybody to tell you. This is nonsense criminality that has been busted. Any evil man that come out with this criminality again can never fight. I getting me now? Because all these things have been busted. We know the game. I getting me now? I let me also put this part. The federal government may not act the way me want it, or act the way you want it, or act immediately the way all of us want it. They may have more information and they may have more reasons. Even the judges or the judge, whatever that is in charge of the case, or everybody, the legal team, whatever I'm talking about, the prosecution council, whatever they may know more information and they may have reasons why they are using this approach to address this kind of a case. Because in some way it might be sensitive. Just like they are trying to push all of a sudden, when Obi went to US, they started pushing narratives that that the government of Tinubu is spying all the Christians. You know, they use Muslim. That is the narrative that they are trying to push abroad or in the US or wherever in order to blackmail President Tinubu government. So I strongly believe that the government have a better strategies and approach. I cannot know better than the federal government. So what I'm just saying is based on my own knowledge, and I'm saying that I'm thinking. Guys, can you tap the screen, guys? Can you tap the screen? Can you tap the screen, guys? Can you tap the screen, guys? Can you tap the screen? Oga, una no want me continue this video. Why nobody is tapping the screen? What is this thing? Tap the screen now. Facebook, TikTok won't end the life. I get me now. So this is what we are talking about, guys. If you are watching me on YouTube, I hope you can hear me very well. And you can see me very, very clear. So for me, all the very soon now we are going to stop talking about Nnamdi Kanu, whatever, because I believe that the government have their own tactics of settling this case and making sure things work. But I also know that they know that they must put a proper judgment on this case. I get me now to bring an end to everything that is going to happen. So for me, I have more information, but I'm waiting on. I think the next court is 10, whatever, 11, whatever, November, thereabout. We are going to be unfolding more information about it. Nnamdi Kanu must pay. He must face judgment so that another criminal from Igbo land, you understand me, will not happen. Proper judgment is free Nnamdi Kanu. 4th and 6th and 7th, it will never happen. Nnamdi Kanu can never be free. I'm thinking about it. Okay, you that is saying that they should free, based on what? How will they free him? What is the reason why they should free him? What about the police station he burnt down? So tell me how they are going to free him. Okay, you say, oh, have you ever seen him with stuff before? Did you see him face to face doing it? Who did it now? Who did it? Who burned down those police stations that burned down? I need you to answer me. We have evidence of police station burnt down. We have evidence of police people that have been fired. Who did those things? Because even as they did it by themselves, they posted it on videos on different. We have it. Even some of the videos that is everywhere. So who did those things? So tell me how. What is the justification of Nnamdi Kanu to be released? There's no justification. Can you tell me the justification of why Nnamdi Kanu should be released? When he has already admitted, he made the broadcast that by people, families, loved ones that have given birth to the insecurity that is going on in the Southeast today. But he said that his problem is that it was done in London. They should know that the court in Nigeria do not have any jurisdiction. That they should go and try him in London. So the nation is Imo State in London, is Lagos in London, is Tinubu. What did they say? Go and burn down Tinubu hotel. Is Tinubu hotel in London? You see, these are the mentalities of Igbos, these criminal Igbos, Ipong Biafra. That when you look at their mentality when they speak, I have never argued ever since I discovered the criminality. You understand me? Ever since I discovered the criminality of, I never argue with any Igbo man. If you just talk, I say okay. If I don't, I just walk away. If I want to ask, I don't argue with them because I have noticed that their brain is upside down. Their thinking is upside down. When I saw a video of Igbos praising Nnamdi Kanu for mentioning Wike, mentioning Sonwolu, I knew the brain of an Igbo man, especially the Ipong Biafra people, is upside down because it's in a normal situation. That is something that you're supposed to be crying about. You list names of people that do not have any concern about you, that you don't even have any, and you say they should come out, they come and be witness for you. Something is wrong with your brain. And then all of a sudden he changed it. He said, oh no, he's no longer presenting those witnesses and that there's against him. He's the one that free himself. He's the one that talk everything, carry his shoulder up. Man, you understand me? So I can tell you, you can be deceiving other people, but when it comes to me, you cannot deceive me. There is no angle you bring your criminality that I don't know. You understand me? Because I was there. I understand. I understand the pattern. I understand the method. So tell me what is. So I don't argue with any man. If I see you, I talk. If I notice that you don't talk, you're one of those criminals that don't talk any sense. I don't argue with you. I will just listen to you and I will just go. Yes, Ijele. Good evening. Yourself and Ijele will make perfect podcast to quench Biafra finish. Ijele has been delivering the message. Not just Ijele. I've seen so many people now. Bless them. There are plenty of people now that Ijele has been able to gather, to speak against, because earlier on, all of them were against, all of them, they were all against Ijele, you know. Um, but by the special grace of God, Ijele has been able to pass the message and defeat all of their lies and propaganda. And this one said Tinubu said was in the government of Goodluck Jonathan. Oh, okay. What did Tinubu say? Let us hear you. What did Tinubu say? K Gate say you really have PhD on IPOP. And some people don't mind these people. So what did Tinubu say against Jonathan? Jonathan did not have balls. Don't even go there, beg. If you're a politician, you are supposed to be rugged too, especially in Nigerian space. Jonathan said that nobody is worth to die for no blood of anybody or whatever. What did he even say, Seth? I've forgotten what he said. So forget about Jonathan. Did Jonathan contest it? Did Jonathan contest or oppose or fight his case? So allow him. He's happy. Jonathan is happy. He has other engagement. So did Jonathan send Nnamdi Kanu to come and abuse Tinubu? I don't understand your I don't understand your argument. Yes, Jonathan was scared. He was scared. Somebody said, "What happened to my neck?" You won't chop my neck now. You won't say they love to fight for Jonathan. No, 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 Jonathan, no send them. They are just noisemakers. You see, I told you that these IPOM Igbo Biafra, they always put mouth, poke nose in things that do not concern them. You will hear instead of them to fix their home, they will not fix their home. They will go to other people's space to go and make noise. Rather, their home is the worst. Have you seen the latest video of what's his name? Obi's hometown, Aguleri. Have you seen the latest video? If you see that video, in fact, if you see Peter Obi, you will see it on his face. Aguleri, where Obi come from, flooding everywhere. Nothing. He's not done nothing. He's just deceiving people. I'm sure by now Obi cannot deceive Nigerians anymore. Corrupt money is in your neck. He say corrupt money is in my neck. Oh boy, this is my neck. All you Igbo people now want chop my neck. That was how Anya Anambra, one stupid Igbo woman say he want to cut my neck. He want to chop my neck. This my neck just a sweet una because una never see this kind of neck before. You see I'm fat and healthy. My neck just a sweet una. This one say Obi left office long ago. No, no. Obi did not. When Obi left office, what did he do? He did nothing. That's what we are talking about when he was in office. Because even right now, Soludo is trying. I'm making reference to when Obi was in office now, and you say Obi left office long time ago. The Tinubu not left office long time ago, but go to Lagos now and see. Lagos is not deteriorating. Rather, Lagos is progressing. That is the difference. But when you go to Anambra, where Obi left 8 years, he did all the things he said he wants to do now. He couldn't do it then. Look at Obi endorsing Yahoo boys. What are you talking about? Obi endorsing Yahoo boys, telling us that they are geniuses. That's the mentality of the container trader man. Are you getting me now? He brought a franchise of Hero Beer for Anambra, making money out of it, and you guys are being deceived. You don't know what is franchise? You people don't know anything. Sure, people say you do business, buying and selling. Are you getting me now? We are talking about when Obi was in Anambra. What did he do? Is Anambra today progressing or deteriorating? It's deteriorating. But when you go to Lagos, Lagos is progressing every day. In fact, from the last time President Tinubu left, he laid the foundation that has opened more ground for the progress of Lagos. Ever since then, Lagos has been growing. But when you go to Anambra, you will hear war stories. I'm just telling you about his hometown, Aguleri. He cannot even fix it. He wants to come and fix Nigeria. No, you can't fix Nigeria. You need to fix your home first before you think of coming to fix Nigeria. And that's what we are talking about. If we look at the days and even in the past, the leaders in Igbo land, what they have done, they have always have eyes on other people's wealth and state and resources. Ojuku had eyes in the wealth of Akwa Ibom people. Ojuku wanted to force Akwa Ibom people to speak Igbo, to become Igbos. Ojuku wanted to expand to Yoruba land. He had eyes in the resources of other people to the point that they say they can even become the supreme leader for the whole of Africa. Look at all the Igbo leaders and politicians. Tell me one thing that they did in Igbo land. Tell me one progress or any idea that they have. All the ideas are expansionist ideas. I'm telling you, the expansionist ideas of Igbos. Please, can you tap on the screen so that TikTok no go end this thing because I see you guys are not tapping. I only have 13.6. Thank you very much for tapping. I really appreciate all of you. I have a few minutes. So you see what we are talking about. Now, Obi and Nnamdi Kanu is a disaster in Igbo land. if they are the only leaders in Igbo land, there's no progress. People like Abaribe, over 20 years in office, no Igbo man have ever called him out and say, what have you done for us in our constituency? I dare hear any Igbo man talk any rubbish about President Tinubu. When they have leaders in their place, 20 years, they did nothing in their constituency. Tell me what Abaribe has done in his constituency. This one say propaganda. I'm asking you. This is not propaganda. This is live and direct. You see me talking. Sima is talking. I'm asking you, what has Abaribe, who has been a senator, former, is it deputy governor from there to senator for how many years, done nothing in Igbo land for over 20 years? Come and counter what I'm saying. Don't say it. I have never seen any protest in Igbo land demanding for progress, demanding for development, demanding their leaders to bring progress for them in Igbo land. I've never seen it. Come and talk to me. Abaribe, as a senator of over 20 years, what has he done? Name one project that he has done in Igbo land. I don't even want to talk about all Jews or Kalu. That one is another disaster. But yet, I've not seen any Igbo man come out and talk. And then you hear them talk about marginalization. Who is marginalizing you? Is it your Igbo brothers who are politicians, or the government, the federal government? Or are you talking about the presidency? Is there any time that they stop? Is there any time that they must stop, that they stop Igbos from contesting an election or vote, or be voted for? So what are you talking about? You don't have partnership and relationship. You have not created that relationship, partnership with other people. You have not created that, will I say, that mutual agreement or understanding with any other tribe. In Nigeria today, because of this stupid group of people, you have caused confusion among yourselves. You claim that everybody don't like you, nobody loves you, people do not like you, people hate you. You say so many things. So how can you emerge? So where is the marginalization? Because I keep asking that question. You say, oh, when was the last time we become president? How are you going to become president? Is it going to be like given to you as a gift or as a birthday gift? It's always contest. You have to contest in election and win. And if you don't have relationship with people, create alliance, how are you going to win? So please come and tell us. I have mentioned things that have happened in your place. I've been in Igbo land. I spent almost 10 years, 7 years in Igbo land. And I can tell you that, look at where I graduated from, Unizik, Oka. My brothers, if you go that Unizik, Oka junction today, it's still the same for over almost 12 years now. Is it 12 or 13 years that I left Oka, Anambra State? Somebody sent me a picture and video of the same, what do they call that thing? The same, what do they call it? Overhead bridge. Is it overhead bridge? It's the same. Nothing has changed for so many years. What are you people talking about? And Igbos cannot rise up and hold their leaders accountable. Every time, oh, we are being marginalized, they were being treated. And when I give you opportunity to speak, you can't tell me. I was in Oka, Anambra State. Look at that Unizik junction. It's still the same way it is when I left school 12 years ago. Ah, it's a shame. It's a shame. You understand me? It's a shame. It's a shame. This one say free Nnamdi Kanu. You people are forgetting something so soon. You people forget how you guys were protesting everywhere. Protest in US, protest in UK. Nothing changed. Because Nnamdi Kanu has committed a crime that he must pay. So somebody is asking me, who must pay? Nnamdi Kanu must pay for all the crime that he has committed. It's either the crime that you have perpetuated, incited, supported, commanded. That is crime. And that is why the case of terrorism is more potent than any treason, which can also be part of treason, felony, treasonable felony. Are you getting me now? Because any case of terrorism, you cannot even go anywhere. You can't travel anywhere. You are on a black book. anywhere in the world. So you don't know that. You understand me? You don't know that. Somebody is asking, seaport is only in Lagos. Why? It's because Lagos have a sea. Where else do you want seaport to be? Do you have sea in your place where you come from? It's because you're an Igbo man. You don't think straight. Nnamdi Kanu, who is a criminal, crime fraud, told you about seaport, that they need seaport in the east. And you don't ask yourself, seaport how? When you don't have a sea? How can you have seaport when you don't have a sea? Then you are saying, was that sea not dredged? Dredged it now. You have leaders in your space. Dredge your own sea. Lagos State just, of course, had the biggest, deepest seaport recently that was built by the state. Nobody helped them to build it. This one said that is why you're on YouTube live trying to make a living. Maybe that one they talk about. You're a faceless idiot. I want people that can talk to me face to face, not not putting rubbish comment. Say I'm on YouTube trying to make a living. My brother, then I'm a Superman. If people make a living on YouTube, then I'm a Superman, bro. I'm a Superman that have not been on YouTube or even anywhere for many months. Then I'm making a living. I'm a Superman. You don't have anything to say. You always talk rubbish. When somebody asks you the most important question, you don't answer. I'm asking you, how can you have a seaport when you don't have a sea? Can't you see that you guys' brain is not functioning? You have been deceived and brainwashed by Nnamdi Kanu. Say scammer. If you see how Nnamdi Kanu scam Igbos, that is why even where he is now, he's safe. Because if the day Igbos will realize that Nnamdi Kanu scammed them, first he scammed them, say he's going to bring is it transformer, generator. Secondly, he scammed them that after, if Ralph Wasurige allow him in 18 months, that he's going to bring Biafra. He never brought it. But ever since, he has been scamming them, collecting their money. Igbos are foolish. Nnamdi Kanu scam you for so many years. You couldn't do anything. Is there any tribe that you ever see that kind of thing happen? It will never happen. It can never. Even Sunday Boho was a king, or he was intelligent than Nnamdi Kanu. I've said that many times. Sunday Boho is more intelligent than Nnamdi Kanu. Very, very. He's a brave man. Sunday Boho. I get him now. Nnamdi Kanu scam Igbos, both home and abroad, for so many years. They couldn't. They couldn't. They couldn't identify it. They couldn't catch him. Even I was the one that spotted it. And they were questioning me, and I asked them question. They couldn't understood it. Both home and abroad. You need to see how Nnamdi Kanu scam all the Igbos across the world. Up to today, still scamming them. Scan them in the name of Biafra that is bringing Biafra for them, that is fighting for freedom of his people. Now, there's a video I wanted to play where Nnamdi Kanu said that is fighting for the freedom of his people. And I asked you, which freedom of his people? Tell me if you bring any video from Nnamdi Kanu, what freedom was he fighting for? When you hear every time Nnamdi Kanu came, he was always talking about how he's going to go to Edo, how he's going to go to Akwa Ibom, how he's going to go to Niger Delta. What freedom was he fighting for? Or are Igbos in support of Nnamdi Kanu trying to steal people's land? Imperial Fifi, then why did you join IPOP? You are a foolish, you are one of the foolish, you are one of the foolish idiots. Me, join IPOP. Why join IPOP? Say, what happened to you? Do you know the level that I am? You are just making noise. It's just like today now. Tomorrow you say, why did you join APC? Even the APC people know me. If you say that, they'll be laughing at you. Because you guys are foolish. You understand me? This one say you are misinforming the public. Can you see this one? Nnamdi Kanu misinformed the Igbos for so many years using radio Biafra. He did not cry. He did not complain. Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer. He's a foolish man who defrauded all the Igbos up to today, and they couldn't help him. You understand me? So you people don't have sense. I tell you, people don't have sense. Tomorrow now you will say, show where they join IPOP now. Mumu. If you people have sense, you will wake up. You people don't have sense. Stop bragging and say you have sense. You understand me? Stop bragging and say you have sense. You don't have sense. I said Nnamdi Kanu is foolish. He's gonna pay for it. Ah, big time. You see all the shenanigans that people are doing, he will not save him. It doesn't matter whatever negotiation you are negotiating, it will never save him. Let me block this also. Also. Stop commenting rubbish on my page. Also. You think that I'm here for that nonsense? You're also Igbo thief, Igbo thief criminal. You never see anything yet. I want to show you a video when he was shouting that I was doing my right, the freedom of for my people. Is stupid. Nnamdi Kanu is foolish to say that commanding people to burn down people's houses, to burn down Lagos, putting ransom in people's head shows that he was fighting for the freedom of his people. How are you fighting for the freedom of your people? You understand me? What is it? What is your freedom? What is your right? What is your freedom? What is your right? He does not have sense. Now tell me any proof. I didn't see the video. Well, don't worry about that. We'll play the videos. Tell me any proof of Nnamdi Kanu fighting for freedom of anybody. Many people fight, even people that work with him fight. Ikonso, mention it. Do you want to hear the full story? Do you want me to play you the video of the deputy to Nnamdi Kanu? What's his name again? I've forgotten his name. He has made a documentation confirming of how he started the IPOP, Radio Biafra. I've forgotten his name. Oh, I've forgotten his name. The deputy to Nnamdi Kanu was at that time, Radio Biafra. How we started Radio Biafra, but Nnamdi Kanu, with his criminality, gave room to all these shenanigans that destroyed the Biafra. He said it was a peaceful movement. There is nothing wrong, even if you want to do a peaceful movement or ask for anything, fine. You can do it anytime. But according to the deputy to Nnamdi Kanu, I've forgotten his name right now, but when I remember his name, I will tell you. Olatunji, guys, do you remember the deputy to Nnamdi Kanu? What was his name again? I've forgotten his name. Good day, Olatunji. I salute you. Ejiofor. No, not Ejiofor. Ejiofor. Who is Ejiofor? Ejiofor was the legal counsel. No, Ejiofor. There was a deputy. There was a deputy to Nnamdi Kanu. He has come out to clear the air. Very, very bold man. He was come out to say it. Even if I may not agree every other thing he's talking about, like the Biafra things and Uche Mefo. Thank you very much. Have you not seen you have not seen the documentation of Uche Mefo? No, Uche Mefo, not the Jimafo. Thank you very much, Coded. I see you. Coded have given me the answer. Uche Mefo. Uche Mefo has come out to tell us. So as you people are talking rubbish, okay, why did they not catch Uche Mefo? Was Uche Mefo not in IPOP? Why did they not catch him? It's because Uche Mefo was not the one who made the broadcast to buy people, to arm people, to do all these things. But Uche Mefo, according to him, he said he was the director, one of the directors of Radio Biafra. Until when he started questioning them, they kick him out. They tried to kick him out too. The same way many prominent people were in support of Nnamdi, but then until he became pompous, that the praises began to enter his head. He now started saying that he's a God that have the power. By the way, we saw in the courtroom, Nnamdi Kanu now invoking God, that God is a God of justice. Oh my God, I love that word. So if God is a God of justice, let that God give Nnamdi Kanu justice. Because Nnamdi Kanu buy so many family, clean up so many family, by so many chiefs and whatever, by his command. When the time comes, I'll play all those videos. So he's not, instead of him to go and defend himself, he say he's a God of justice. He's not preaching God. He's now become a pastor. Uche Mefo was very, very clear that he is never in support of what Nnamdi Kanu did, that it was a peaceful movement for them asking for the freedom or Biafra of their people or whatever, which I don't completely agree, because what the Biafra thing they were talking about was not for Igbo. If they were asking for Igbo nation, freedom of Igbo nation, if they want freedom because they feel like they are slaves or something is happening to them, no problem. But in their broadcast, they were talking about capturing other coastal region to force us to be part of their Biafra. That is what, in fact, that is even why I was there, because the word Biafra attracted me because of my father and our forefathers who told us the stories of what the Igbos tried to do to us as at that time. When Nnamdi Kanu started, he said he was whiter than white. This and that. He praises himself, gave him some praises and all of that. The same thing Nnamdi Kanu complained about the politicians is the same thing he end up doing. Because you had small people. Nnamdi Kanu came out in the public and declared to the whole world that he has men. Did he not say it? He has men. I have the videos. So if somebody talk nonsense, I have the videos. He say he has men. In fact, that right now is like a god, that he can give life and take life. Why did he say that? Because he has men. What is the difference between what Nnamdi Kanu has done to the politicians who have political power to do whatever they want to do? It's the same thing that Nnamdi Kanu did. In fact, under Nnamdi Kanu watch, he gave commands for people to be quiet. He gave commands for people not to come outside. If I play the video, you'll be telling me who is he. In fact, in this latest video where he was in the court, he made a pronouncement that who is that person that would do whatever thing he doesn't want to do when he's in the if he say anything in the southeast and nobody obey. Wait, let me look at the video. Let me look for the video now. Oh God. Now that I want to play the video now, it's not coming out, guys. It was like saying, who is that person that will not do whatever thing he say in the southeast? That if he give any command, that person will not do. So what does that tell you? Because he has a little bit power. He has a little bit power. Where is that this thing? He has a little bit power. Maybe he has some group of people that was in the bush. He has some group of people that was in the bush, which now gave him the audacity to be dishing out commands and doesn't care anymore, doesn't respect anybody. According to Uche Mefo, when the time come, I will play it. What Uche Mefo said. You understand me? Somebody say, Emila say, who gave him the power then? Because of the people he has in the bush. People donated money for him. He recruited people who were in the bush. He end up saying, because of those people, who he now say he has the power, because they will use force. Was it not force that they used to buy people, bomb people's shops? Are we going to forget it? How they burned down people's shops? Are we going to forget it? What they did to the people in Olu? Even the governor of Imo State, Kobus Odima, fought this criminality back and forth. Olatunji said, Nnamdi calling for the destruction of Southwest and Yoruba leaders and destruction of properties in Yoruba land is total madness. You understand me? It's not just total madness, it's the criminality I'm talking about. Why would somebody rise up and say they should burn down people's houses in another region that does not concern him? And then Iboho never called for the buying of Southeast region or Igbo leaders. That is correct. That is why I say Iboho was an intelligent, brave man. I get him now. Casey says, so Nnamdi Kanu never die. He will soon die. Don't worry. If you want him to die, he will die very, very soon. I get me. If you want him to die, he go die now. Why are you stressed? I mean, they stress for people to die. He go die. Don't worry. He go die very, very soon. I get me now. Since you want him to die, he will die. You understand? He must pay. He will pay first before he die. Because when you die, you will not pay. You'll not be able to pay. He needs to pay for all the atrocities that he has committed, even as he tried to deny it when there is evidence. That is why I say he's a coward. He's a foolish man. Because when you listen, he used to say his thunderous voice. I listen to Igbo say, his thunderous voice, that is a spirit. Now time reach. Instead of you to defend your thunderous voice that you have been using to do broadcast, now you are running away from your defense. You are running away from your case. You see, that is how I know that is a thief. He's a scam. He's a foolish man. You understand me? He's a foolish man. Because it is time for him to come out and do and defend his thunderous voice. Just like he pushed his lawyer. The arrogance is still there. He pushed his lawyer. It's like many of you don't know what we are talking about. The way he pushed his lawyer, you pity for that guy. You pity for that guy. That one said na money they find. I mean, you don't know say na money they find. That one na money they find. They push him. Nnamdi Kanu push him. You know, no. You understand me? One thing I love about it is that he admitted that he committed the crime himself in London. According to him, he says he's in London, he committed it. But if you can prove to him that the places he mentioned was not in London, the places where the crime took place was not in London. Yes, he might have run to London to hide because he thought that London is a safe place. And that is why every Igbo man that I've witnessed that has left Nigeria to maybe abroad or anywhere, they think that they have the monopoly or the right to talk down on our country, Nigeria. We must begin to feed them out. People who go abroad because maybe they acquire one a passport somewhere, they think that they have the right to talk down on Nigeria. Those kind of people are a bunch of criminals. That we are the one that will correct it. If you're a Nigerian and you don't like it, join this movement. We need to begin to call out all those criminals. You understand me? All those criminals, all those Igbo criminals who travel abroad. As they travel abroad, acquire one certificate or acquire one passport, they think that they have the right to be talking down on Nigeria because they feel like they now have a passport in another country, so therefore they can talk down on Nigeria. The same thing that Nnamdi Kanu said. That, he was in London. Why was he in London? Because he has a London passport. He now used Biafra to claim asylum. Is that not what he did? And so he can now say, he has a London passport. So he thought that he's free. He can talk rubbish against Nigeria. But it has backfired on him. You know, Sammy, it has backfired on him. He will pay. Nnamdi Kanu must pay. And if I was him, I would have been proud to pay because he says he wants to be the sacrificial lamb for his own people, fighting for freedom of his own people. If I was now the kind, I could have been bold to come out, let them sacrifice you so that your people will ever call you the hero. But no, he's afraid of his life. He's scared. He's running. Nnamdi Kanu running away from his own case, from, from his own defense. It's a shame. I'll keep telling you now. It's a shame. Mm. So, some people say, some Igbos are even complaining now what is going on because some Igbos are beginning to speak up. They say, this one said, someone came to my DM and was like that I should stop writing about Nnamdi Kanu and his atrocities and the atrocities he committed with his boys in Southeast. The atrocities he committed with his boys in the Southeast. Me, I'm not from the Southeast. What joined me there was when he was talking about Biafra. Because I know my forefather told us that we are the Biafra, not Igbo. That's why Ujuku failed, because Ujuku stole the name and wanted to force us to become part of Igbo. So he used the word that we are Biafra, we are the coastal region. Our place passed through the route of the Portuguese where they were going. We were called the Bight of Biafra, and Igbos were never there. How come? So when I hear the word Biafra, I was curious. That was why I was supporting them, wanting to hear what they were talking about. And I knew everything because if I was not there, I wouldn't have been talking the way I'm talking. How many people did you see talk the way I talk? Is because I knew everything that they were doing. And I can tell you that they are criminals. They were running propaganda and they were lying. I getting me now? So even the Igbos are beginning to talk. This is from Ikechukwu Emeka. You understand me? That they are using fake account to come to his inbox to come and tell him to stop recounting all the crimes that Nnamdi Kanu did. Now look at what they are saying. They are hiding it among themselves. He said, don't you think that we will be creating incentive for more future violent crimes in the southeast if we allow such level of violence, destruction of lives and properties to go unpunished? This is an Igbo man talking. Are you getting me now? He said, can let it go? Can we let it go? And then he now said that we should forgive Nnamdi Kanu as an Igbo man. So you see the pattern now. And then he said to them that Nnamdi Kanu did not represent Igbo man or Igbo culture. Igbos respect blood. Kanu's issue is the blood that they shed in Igbo land. I added that justice must be served for all the victims of Nnamdi Kanu-led madness, and the guy blocked me. Are you getting me now? So even the Igbos, the genuine Igbo people know the truth that Nnamdi Kanu must pay. You understand me? For the crime that he committed. This one say IGB is blessed forever. Haven't seen Nsima for a long time. Every day. Thank you very much. I'm back. Can you share the broadcast, like and tap the screen? I'm back. Oh, share it. Let people know that Nsima is back. I've fortified myself. I'm back for this journey because I know it's not going to be an easy one. For you to open up the canker one and expose this thing, it's not going to be easy task. They will come to trigger me as they normally come, but you have to be strong. I get it now. So you see, the reason why they say all of them are keeping mute is because he's Igbo brother. So they want to forgive him, but they know that he committed crime. But others are speaking up because if he's not punished, it means another person will rise up to do the same. Skodo say Nnamdi Kanu is not an hero. You can call Nnamdi Kanu is a hero in Igbo land, a criminal hero in Igbo land. Fine, you can call him whatever, but he's not a hero in the eyes of Nigerians. You see, that is one thing you don't know. Reality really said Nisima longest time. I salute you. Thank you very much. I have few minutes because my time is going. Bite of Biafra, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Nigeria. Yes, thank you very much for that. That was Bite of Biafra, and Igbos took it upon himself. Even Opigo, even when Opigo did it, they did not pardon him. They buy him through different means. So we know what Bite of Biafra is. It has nothing to do with Igbo. But just like Igbo always do, they always like to steal people's identity. I'm talking about the Igbo Biafra criminals. They always like to steal something that does not belong to them. The latest fraud is Anioma. That is the mentality and the DNA of Igbos. They will steal something that do not belong to them. Are you not hearing them? Nate Woko is one of those scammers. He's a senator. How can you be a senator in the South and you want to cut a place that does not belong to you to add to Southeast? That tells you what it is. Is what they always like to do. I've confirmed to you the habit and the identity of these Igbo Biafra criminals. That is what they do. They will steal your identity, steal impersonation. Now they want to steal an Ioma and add to their space. So do you now understand what they are fighting for? Expansionist agenda. If at all there is any such fight. You understand me? If any of them that try to put the word and say, oh, it's Biafra, he was fighting for freedom, they want to steal an Ioma and add to their state because they feel like they have nothing. They are looking for ways to steal identity, steal people's identity, steal people's state, resources are add to themselves. It's the same way they try to steal Biafra to add to themselves. That is the same thing I'm talking about today. So Nigerians, do not be dismayed, do not be shocked when you see Igbo, Biafra talk the way they talk, because that is their identity, it's in their blood, it's in their DNA. They always try to steal what does not belong to them. In Edo today, Igbos are trying to steal Edo and say Igodomi Igodo, Edo, that it belongs to them. Igbo Biafra, that is what they're doing. It has always been like that. It's not going to change. But we have a pattern because for us, we have dealt with them before. We have a pattern of dealing with them. The Ibibio forefathers, ancestors dealt with these Igbo criminals, Ojuku and their forefathers. We dealt with them and they ran away to Ivory Coast. They will always run away. It's in them. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. How many times Nnamdi Kanu have tried to escape? It's the same thing. You will never see any people, man, stand to fight for something and run away. You will never see any South person or Niger Delta person want to fight for something and run away. Asari Rugubo did not run. When he was talking about Niger Delta and all of that, he did not run away. You will never see any of us on the coastal region if you want to do something run away. It is always in the habit of Igbos, especially those criminal ones like Ojuku, Nnamdi Kanu, their group. They will always pretend, use a genuine pain of people. Let us not get it wrong. This Biafra concept, due to the way it was introduced to them, you understand me? They are always so passionate about Biafra and everything. Is a genuine pain that they feel that something went wrong. Fine, that's okay. It needs proper reintegration or education, which I've always been advocating for national orientation program. I've always been that, so that all the wrong history and bad information that was passed can be corrected. I get me now. But from all this while, they always use the genuine concern of people to deceive people. Ojuku did the same. In fact, there was a time Ojuku said that they cut the pipeline, that they cut the, he was addressing a group of people and say, oh, that they are winning. But he ran away. Now, guess what? When he ran away with his own children and family abroad. He ran to Ivory Coast and allowed the children of Igbos, the poor ones, to face the music. And when he came back, he was pardoned and was allowed to go and contest with election, even with the North, the people that he was fighting for, Ojuku. I'm telling you, that is what they are known for. We know them. The Bibio people know them. The Ikwere people know them. The Ijos, we know these people very, very well because we were there. We understand them. It's in the same character. But this time around, Nnamdi Kanu can never go free. There's a reason why I'm saying that. He must pay for the atrocities that he has committed to his own people, to the life of his own people, without remorse. He will see him in the because of the nature of the Igbos, he is still carrying his shoulder. He's not remorseful. They never told him how many people died every day in Igbo land through those armed groups that he sponsored. Because he told us that he has thousand men in the bushes. Those people every day are kidnapping people. Even their pastors, their, what do they call them? Those Catholic priests. Different people. Has nobody briefed Nnamdi Kanu of the atrocities that is going on in his space? He knows that when you see a well elderly man, people like Ned Woko, who is supposed to scold people like Nnamdi Kanu and others, telling us that he is being arrested unjustly, that tells you that there's something wrong. That the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu is when the Southeast will be bleeding. That is criminality. Anybody that says that is criminal. How can Ned Woko said that because of, say, Nnamdi Kanu is being held in DSS, that is why they will continue to buy themselves? This is the mentality of Igbos, Igbo Biafra. Did you understand that rubbish talk? A well-grown up man, Ned Woko, who has married many wives, is not still satisfied. Eh? Telling everybody that because they keep Nnamdi Kanu, that's why they continue to buy themselves. Is the federal government foolish to listen to that kind of rubbish talk? I mean, you underrate President Tinubu or underestimate President Tinubu to talk nonsense and say because the continuous detaining of Nnamdi Kanu will cause insecurity in the Southeast. Were they not insecurity before Nnamdi Kanu was caught? Is it not the cause of the insecurity in the Southeast? So when I listen to some of these conversations by criminals from Igbo land, all these Igbo Biafra, it shocked me to my bone marrow that this kind of things exist. It is not true that detaining Nnamdi Kanu will continue criminality. They are all criminals. They are Biafra criminals. They are Ibote criminals. They continue to buy. They enjoy buying themselves. Even Nnamdi Kanu told us how they packaged people's prick to go and sell in China. They package it as plantain. In Igbo land, they sell anything sellable. I guess he was the one that said it in his broadcast. Nnamdi Kanu, we have it. How they package prick, people's prick. All those people that they buy, they cut their, oh, my brother, they cut their body part and be selling. Becoming, what do they call it? Money na water. I get me now. Many things have gone wrong for so many years. Many things have gone wrong for so many years. We have not been paying attention. He said it by himself. Nnamdi Kanu, we have the recording where he said that pennies, people's pennies, brocos, they was packaged in containers to go and sell. Over 70 of them were caught. Where did it happen? Igbo land. So it's not today. So if anybody tell you that, oh, because they are keeping Nnamdi Kanu, that is why the insecurity is going on in the southeast, tell them to their face that is a lie. How does keeping Nnamdi Kanu in the southeast, in the prison, causing the insecurity in your place? Your brain must be upside down. Anybody that said that, your brain must be upside down to say that the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu will bring insecurity in the southeast. In the first place, who caused the insecurity? Who caused the problems? And you say continue. So that tells you that these guys are behind it. And this their stupid game will never work because all of them think that the President Tinubu is a foolish person. They are underrating President Tinubu, underestimating President Tinubu. That is because President Tinubu is not talking. He's not a talking type. They think that they can continue to do nonsense. And that is what they have been doing. A sitting senator making such comment that the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu was wrong, that they continue keeping him there is what is going to cause insecurity. That tells you the kind of people, that tells you the enablers of the criminality that is going on in the southeast. After all, Ned Woko is not a senator in the south. He's a senator in the southeast. Because if he's a senator in the south, he should be concentrating. And Ned Woko have never done anything in his constituency. He has been advocating that the Delta government collect money. In fact, the total allocation that the Delta state collect is more than all the allocation put together of the states in the southeast. So he's angry with that. So his action shows, and I don't know why the Delta state people today have not made things happen. You know, that is what we are talking about. So if you have this kind of people that have this mentality in Igbo land, why are you surprised of what is going on there? Why are you surprised? You know, so look at Sunday Igboho. Only one command that was given from their elders, put an end to it. They stop it. They tried it again. They burned down that house, and he put an end to it. That's it. That is leadership. There is leadership in the southeast, in the southwest. There is no leadership in the southeast. There is nobody. All of them are just doing their own, taking the money, eating it, and they use IPOP to cover up that the government do not love them, the government do not like them, they marginalize them. That is wrong. That is not true. But that's the narrative that Nnamdi Kanu have shared for so many years, and many of his Ibotic brothers believed him, and that is what we are talking about. I'm not educating Igbos. I'm not educating Southeast. My message is for my South people. When you see these people, especially these Igbo Biafra, you should know them and get ready to make sure that if they bring their criminality to South, we put an end to it. They have a pattern. They will come, oh, we are selling. Because before you know it, they want to marry your child. They want to marry your sister. They change their identity. They begin to do this. Small time, they will say they are the one that own the place. They are the one that develop your place. We should be looking out for all these behaviors. Because just like they did in Lagos, who told you that if Igbos can do what they did in Lagos, they cannot do it in Akwa Ibom, or they cannot do it in River State, or they cannot do it in Edo? No, we are indigenous. Everybody have a place. Nobody have monopoly of to come and tell you, say you come from somewhere in the name of one Nigeria. Why must you be Igbo man that say he must be one Nigeria, you are one Nigeria? This is what we are addressing. And something must be done. If the federal government fail to do what they're supposed to do, we will do it by ourselves. You understand me? We will do it by ourselves. You think that the case of Nnamdi Kanu is not interested to us? We are watching to see how the federal government handle it. And just like I said, when the thing happened in the Niger Delta, they buy Opigo. When it happened in the Niger Delta, Obasanjo bombed Udi. When it happened in this thing, they buy our own people. But they always pardon these Ibotic Biafra criminals. So all of us in the South, we are interested in this case. Don't think that we are not interested. We are very much interested. Why the federal government always give these people upper hand And then they will, at the end of the day, they still complain. For so many years, the South people have been marginalized by the Igbos, claiming that all of us in the South are Igbos. And they have always been taking our position for so many years. And we never say anything until President Tinubu came and recognized us at least. Now we have two, at least, people that is in federal positions, which is something that we are grateful for. And that is why, for us, we have adopted President Tinubu in our South movement, that he must continue till 2031. We are not underrating President Tinubu. You understand? We are waiting for him to see how, using his political knowledge, to address this case, to put an end to these shenanigans. Because that, for the fact that we have not been talking in the South does not mean that we don't know what we are doing, or that we are happy over all these atrocities that they have been committing for so many years. This one say, at all, still same topic and same clothes. At least you are able to identify that I still wear the same clothes, same topic, same cap. That is something that I'm happy about. It was designed to be so. So that when you see me, you say, is it not that boy that used to wear that clothes? It's easy to identify me. So don't worry yourself. Go and help your leader, your boutique leader. Go and help. He really need help now. I think we need to encourage, what do they call it, therapy. He need mental therapy. Nnamdi Kanu. Because if not, his days will be prolonged in prison. The judgment will not be changed. It doesn't matter how we delays it. It doesn't matter how we fake it with medical reports that he's not feeling fine. Why we know he's feeling fine? Look at him shouting in court. You understand me? Is not going to change. It is after they have pronounced the judgment, whether it's political solution or whatever, but there must be punishment. I'm telling you, what I'm telling is a reality. All of us in the South, we are interested in this case. We want to see how the federal government will handle it. You understand me? Because so many of our brothers were also victim in all this thing that is going on. I get me. So, guys, um, I don't know if there's anybody that have any contribution or question. I think that is my time. That is my time. If you want to say something now, please, you can send request. This is time for you to send request. I get me now. It's time for you. If you don't have anything to do, I'll just go and sleep because I have something urgent this morning. It's already morning. So Nnamdi Kanu underestimating Tinubu is something that must be emphasized, or must not be overemphasized. It's very, very clear. And that is why we see them doing all the dramas that they are doing. After he's thinking that he's a man, after you were hiding in your hiding place, you were talking nonsense against Tinubu, against every other person. And now it's time for you to respond. Respond to it. The reason why I'm happy to speak up is because if I'm the one, just like I'm talking today, I should be responsible for what I say. And when it's time, you come out and say, look at the reason why you say what I said. And just like I said today, I said, based on what has happened for the past 6 months, Nnamdi Kanu is a foolish scammer. A foolish scammer that is not bold enough to come and fight for his people as he claimed. He said he's fighting for the freedom of his people, right? It's time for you to come and stand and say you are fighting for the freedom of your people. Why are you running away? Why is he running away? Why you say he doesn't have a case? Is that not foolishness? And a fool, being a fool? Nnamdi Kanu is a fool. If you say you have been fighting for the freedom of your people, and then it's time for you to come and fight and you are running, you say, oh, I don't have any case. They don't have any case against me. They don't have any case against me. That is stupidity. And that is what I'm talking about. High tension say Akwa Ibom belong to Southeast. I don't have your time. I don't have Igbo criminals time. Mm. Do you have anything to say? You don't have anything to say. You don't have. You know that I will deal with you. Igbos are afraid of Nsima. If there is anybody that any Igbos are afraid on social media, Igbos are afraid of Siba. I dealt with all of them. What was that one? Anya, Nambra, all those are their stupid group. They don't have sense. Why should I be arguing with people? Ever since I noticed that they don't have sense, I don't argue with people that don't have sense anymore. I'm telling you, even when they come to my, I just ignore them. I get me now. They are a bunch of criminals. It is because we have not been having a working government for so many years. That is why they continue to do it. Even the case of fake juice, fake drinks, fake bags, inflating the price of food because they import it from China, inflating the price of anything because they import it from China. Even VDM exposed them of how what their business, the business that they do, how they go to China, buy fake things and come and increase the price. And they say they are making money. Say money in our water. Say that is Igbo business. All of a sudden they started crying that, oh, they want to spoil our business. That is it because we have never had a working government that is thinking. Because there's a way, in a developed world, there's a system in place. Oga, what is your robotic name?
My erotic name. Good evening. Good evening, brother.
I salute you. Welcome.
I thank you. I salute you too. I was everything. I was what?
Well, okay, what do you have to say?
What I want to say is that about all these Igbo issues that you are getting with Igbo people.
I don't have any Igbo issue. I'm talking about Nnamdi Kanu and Igbo.
Why is it that because I have been knowing you for many years ago about issues of Nnamdi Kanu. I've known you over 2 years ago. You used to, sometimes you come online bringing of his issues, talking about Nnamdi Kanu.
Mm.
So, what if I should ask you, what is exactly issue that you have with that very guy?
You say you've known me before. So what did you know? You know me
What I know
before.
you
You're
about,
asking me
what I know you
questions.
about,
Were you not
what I know you
listening to
about
me? Were you not listening
is
to
that
me?
no, wait now. This what I know is about issues of Igbo Nnamdi Kanu. Igbo Nnamdi Kanu. So
Yes,
what
now
is exactly
Igbos are the one doing Biafra and
about
scam. That is what I talk about. And you are asking me again. I'm talking about Nnamdi Kanu case that he must be punished. He must pay for the crime that he committed
why must he be punished?
because he committed
Why?
crime. He committed crime.
Which of a crime that somebody said that he doesn't want to be a Nigerian? Is it by force?
Then why did he not go? Why did he not set up a team in Nigeria to buy people, to buy families, burn down Lagos, burn down police station? Who forced you to be a Nigerian? Who Nobody forced you.
Can you give me an evidence? Is the one that brings those burning police station and other
Don't worry,
things?
he's in the court. They will give you evidence there. That is why they are keeping him. The evidence is that they are keeping him in the court. So don't worry yourself. Do you have any important thing to say? I thought you have any important thing to say.
Sir, no, this we are even all this we are saying is important. You understand?
So I'm asking you, man. I know what I'm saying is important, but do you have any important things to say? Even when Nnamdi Kanu was talking, he was putting Akwa Ibom in his map. He said he doesn't want to be a Nigerian, right? Why did he put Akwa Ibom in his stuff? Why did he put Edo? You are talking nonsense. I'm telling you something. Is it because we did not raise a standard against him? The federal government is helping us to do that. Because it's the federal government that's supposed to make sure that every region, every ethnicity is safe. But Nnamdi Kanu raised a standard of insecurity against everybody in Nigeria. A standard against people's life and property. Putting people in harm's way. And you are coming out here to say that he didn't do anything? So please, if you don't know, you didn't watch the
Okay,
case. When they present the case, you will see it.
okay, wait. Let me. If I should ask you, let me ask you. Are you not in Nigeria seeing what is going on in the north?
Exactly. Did I not tell you guys? So now, because I've defeated him in that argument, now is asking me if I'm in Nigeria, if I'm not seeing what is going on in the north. Are you seeing what is going on in the north?
What is going on in the north?
Are you seeing what is
Don't
going on
worry.
in the north? What is going on in
Can
the
you
north?
see? Wait, let me tell you. I'm in the north. Oh.
Uh-huh. So
This
what?
place I'm in the north.
Yes.
So don't tell me, don't be fingering pointing our man, accusing him for accusing that man for not what that he's doing. No, that man knows what he's doing. You understand?
He knows.
If even you are not here, see the way that bandits are working together with the government. You won't come online here be talking against Nnamdi.
No, so that is why. So you see what is happening in the north, yeah. So he decided to bring it to southeast. Is that what you are saying? So Nnamdi, yeah. So Nnamdi Kanu decided to bring the criminality or insecurity from the north to southeast.
Which criminality? What was kidnapping that they are doing? Is it in Nnamdi Kanu that are doing it in the north?
Yes, now Nnamdi Kanu is crossing everywhere, and he brought it to southeast.
I want to.
Oh God, I'm not your brother, oh. Especially if you have this kind of mentality. I'm not your brother.
Let me work with you. Let me work with you. Don't give me minutes, sir. With due respect. I have you said that you want to go, and he said you want to go. I think if you want to go, it's Igbo going back to Igbo state and submit your document of living in Nigeria. It's not abusing and causing anarchies in the nation. You want to go, period. Submit your document to the government. And they will review it. It's not by calling Benin crazy, Fulani bad. That's not the way to go. If you want to go, we are still going to be a neighbor. We are not going to anywhere than to be on your land. We are going to do business together. We are going to fight ourselves. Go to Igbo state. How Igbo come together. Family meeting. And submit your document to the government of Nigeria. And leave. It's not by dancing and carry flag. We go buy you. You are crazy. That's not the procedure. I've seen in many countries in the world they left. You are causing anarchy in the country. You are abusing everybody. You are inciting hatred, bigotry. Nigeria has never been this way in Nigeria history. Nigeria are very friendly. Until Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria are abusing each other, insulting each other. Because of what you sow. If you want to go, you submit your document to the government. And it's all Igbo affair. You go back to Igbo land. It's Igbo that want to go. And you do your meeting among yourself, family meeting. And submit your document to government. Very easy. Very, very simple. It's not to cost anybody. Nobody owns anybody down in Nigeria. Every Nigerian is equally Nigerians. Nobody's greeting for your own faults. Everybody has issue in their own life they are going through. You can't be insulting them with their own issue, abusing them, calling them names. They're not the ones stopping you. Pack yourself to Igbo land.
Exactly.
I've never seen when Igbo pack their goods on the road and people block road. I've never seen it. You want to go? Let me tell you, Nigeria will be happy for Igbo to go. Why don't we them go? Go.
Nobody is holding you. Who is holding you? As you are now, who is holding you?
We don't hold you. Submit your document, okay? Submit your document to government and leave us alone. All these things you people are doing, all these online things is not. It's not. No, I'm telling you the procedure. You are not intelligent.
He's telling us, Sir Martins, he's telling us that all these things that we are doing online, where did Nnamdi Kanu do? Was it not online?
This thing you are doing, you just. Submit your document to government. You are doing this. Submit your document. You want to go. You want to go. I'm giving you procedure. Go and submit your document to government and leave us alone. Just shout. The way you are shouting, you will go. You understand? You are shouting. You will leave Nigeria alone. We don't want you. You can't even listen to yourself. No, I don't listen to criminals. Don't listen to yourself. I don't listen to criminals. Criminals. Go. You guys. Everywhere. Everywhere. that capacity to go. Capacity. Cheap. I'm giving you cheap. People want to go. Submit your document to government. Yes. I don't ask sorry. Sorry. Go. No. Forget about go. Achieve it. No. Forget about that. Like, don't waste your time. You want to go. Submit your document to government and leave us. Period.
This is why this is why
We have already submitted.
where did you submit it? Where did you submit it? That is why. Do you not see? What is your boutique name again?
Don't you see what I write there? Son, I came from Anambra State.
No, I want your name. What is your boutique name?
To do with my real name.
So you are not even proud of your name. So I wanted to ask you, did you see why Nnamdi Kanu is foolish? Because he has been saying that he's been fighting for the freedom. Nnamdi Kanu is foolish. He's a foolish, unintelligent man. Because me, I'm calling him face. If you're afraid to call him foolish, me, I'm calling him foolish. Because he said that for so many years, he's fighting for the freedom of his people. Now, the federal government have summoned him. Come and present your case. He's running away. Why is he? Can't you see that he's foolish? He say he's fighting for the freedom. He want freedom. Come and tell the federal government that you were doing all this thing because you want Igbo to go. Why is he running away?
Do you know when Buhari was promising him heaven on the earth? Didn't you see this?
Samatis, did you hear that?
We cannot live with people.
He said Buhari promised Nnamdi Kanu. Is it Jubril? Was it? I thought you said there is no Buhari. It was Jubril. Hey God. There is no time Buhari problem. That is what I'm saying, that Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer. He lied to all of you. He told, did he believe that there was Buhari? I thought he said it was Jubril. So when did Buhari promise him anything? You guys have been scammed. Igbos have been scammed.
So by God's grace, and we are still praying to God. God will do it for us. And
so you now remember God.
You will see cry. No problem. For this country, who that wants
There is nothing that will happen to us. There is nothing. You guys, you go and buy fake stuff from China and come and sell, and you say, Sir Martins, you are welcome. Please, you want to make any submissions, sir? Yes. I salute you. Yes.
I'm so tired. You want to go. Doesn't need to abuse people. Doesn't need to cause anarchy. Doesn't need to be by people. Doesn't need to be beating people. See, it's so easy. Go back to Igbo land. Have this one about Igbo and submit your document to the government.
Exactly.
You want to leave for the federation. See me, Fulani Janjawi, and go back king in a useless king. I can't that useless king. Yoruba na dirty Yoruba. That's not the procedure. That's anarchies. That's to destroy the nation. That's selfishness. You are doing deliberately to harm Nigeria because you don't know, you don't want to go. You are not a small baby. I'm so disappointed in most Igbo that joined them. The intellectual Igbo. I was so disappointed. If anybody that see Nnamdi Kanu, we know that Nnamdi Kanu is not intelligent. Intelligent person doesn't abuse people. They talk intelligently. They provide solution to problem. not cause a problem. If you want to go back and meet your Igbo and discuss. You don't go on the street. You don't go by carrying flag. Ezu by Ezu Eba, Ezu by Ezu Eba. Not by that. You don't go by burning houses, buying people. You don't go by that. You are just being nuisance. You are totally unintelligent. I'm so disappointed in most Igbo that join that group. We just lecture in America and in Europe. I think Igbo are so smart. They know what they procedure. I've witnessed in many countries in the world where they want to separate. They don't destroy the society. They don't abuse people. They don't make people to be angry. Just go and submit your paperwork.
Yeah.
Fill your document and submit it and leave.
Hmm.
So let me tell you, if you want to go and don't like to go, we Yoruba on anybody that be illegally, because we know many of them are criminals, they do things to other way around. They don't follow procedure. Any illegal property in Yoruba will be demolished. If you are case, go to the court.
Simple.
We want to be a civil organization in Yoruba land. We are not anarchists.
Oga, why
You
you
can't,
people
okay,
fighting your people?
let me talk.
It's not
Please,
your
you
turn
can't
now.
bring what your behavior in south to southwest. Our way of life is totally different. Our approach to life is totally different. So many issues like different. Don't bring your home, come and affect our home. We pray to entire all Igbos. We want to express peace in our country. We are tired. When we argue loud and clear that you want to do, kindly submit your paperwork to the government of Nigeria. That's where they're going to discuss about. It's not on the street. They're not going to listen to you on the street. It's not by dancing, carrying flag, Ezu by Ezu, Buhari Jubi of Bijula, Buhari Danjawi, Buhari. That's not the procedure. Go and submit the paperwork. Who I tell the job we let you do. We are simply tired of people. We are tired of having fake medication on our streets. Everybody is not having sicknesses on our Nigeria. We are tired of having baby product and baby factory on our lands. Just please go. You sound hatred. You sound hatred. No, I forgot about hatred. I want to go.
I bet I go come on you. You wait for your
I want
turn.
to go. You are not saying that we don't let you go. I'm not saying it go. I'm not telling the procedure. Fill the form, fill the paperwork, and submit it. Don't come and abuse me. Don't come and burn my town down, burn down Lagos for what reason? Burn down airport for what reason? For what reason? Tinubu for what reason? I take Igbo leaders. You don't see any check in Igbo land. I didn't respond to Igbo affair. Why would they be buy? Why would go and buy Obiana? All the Igbo leaders. Why would go and destroy Igbo land? We don't have anything. Let me tell you, Yoruba wants to go. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I salute you. Thank you. Let me come down. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Martins. Even Nnamdi Kanu told us how Obi sent people to buy their own brothers in Izu River. He never asked for his head. He never put ransom for his head. He went and put ransom for Wike's head. The same thing Ojukwu did. They always pardon their own brothers, even when they commit all kinds of crimes. The crimes and the situations in Igbo land today is caused by their governors and politicians. Nnamdi Kanu never send or ask for ransom for their head. But he went, you notice that it is always outsiders, other regions. He went for the head of Wike, he went for the head of Tinubu, he went for the head of Sonolu. He never went for the head of their own brothers. Peter Obi, who sent boys to buy their brothers, he never sent for his head. Ojus Okalu, who even during that time, nothing works, nothing happened, nothing was working in Abia State. He never sent for his head and other people. But he's quick to send for people's head in other region. It's a shame. That is why I know that Nnamdi Kanu is a foolish man, is a scam, and he must pay for all his crime. Nnamdi Kanu is a foolish man. Unmute yourself, John the Baptist, if you have anything to say, and tell us your Ibotic name. Okay, you go down if you don't have any important to say.
I'm not Ibotic, I'm Yoruba.
Okay, please go ahead. I'm sorry, what's your contribution? Yeah.
Yeah, the problem about this Kanu guy is that these people, they want him to be released, but this guy is a criminal. He committed crime in Nigeria. If they want him to be released, they said criminal. Your generation is a criminal. Yeah, they said they want him to release.
Okay, if like you don't, you go. It's time for you to go down since you don't want to be patient. Go ahead, please.
Okay, yeah. So the problem is that Tinubu is not the one that captured me, that escaped, that captured him. It's Buhari. And they said that Buhari was dead long time ago, since 2017 or 2018. Actually, Jubril is the one that arrested him. So they should go and talk to Jubril wherever he is in Sudan and tell him to go and release him. That's simple. Why they brought me Tinubu? They said it's Jubril. They said Buhari was dead long time ago. It's like these people, they're confused. Yeah, they are confused. That's where I look at it.
So they want Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu.
No, they want Tinubu to release him.
Why? Why now? He doesn't like Tinubu. He was asking for the head of Tinubu. So if they succeeded to buy Tinubu now, who would have released him?
That's the question I'm asking them. Yeah, because it seems like something is wrong with these Igbo brothers. It seems like something is wrong with them. But they said Buhari died 2018 or 2017.
Yes.
Okay, so Jubril is the one that arrested Kanu. So they should go and look for Jubril.
Yes.
Does that make sense? I mean, Kanu is the one that saying Jubril. Buhari is dead. So Jubril, actually Jubril is not dead. Then they should go and look for Jubril to release him, not Tinubu. Okay.
I salute you.
That's why I look at. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, sir. Okay, Amarachi, I salute you. You're welcome. I beg, I go run. This one will come here today. I hope everything is well.
What's that? No.
Okay.
You, my friend, I'm not a big country, so I know they do this. They are hating me.
Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah. So
I'm fine.
You used to be in my life now, so it's okay if I should come to your life.
Yeah. That's okay.
To support people who speak the truth.
Yes, I salute you.
You guys, we are all waiting for. We know one day you guys, your eyes will open. But you see, those my brothers. We know those that are foolish, that can never see anything good. That can never see anything bad in it. So we know those that will later see the evil Nnamdi is doing. So bro, ride on anyway. They've not done ride on. They've not done you what they are doing to us, So when you say, oh, you are saying something when you said P2B dealt with the Masop. That thing was Masop people, and we wanted to turn Anambra to something else. So they were going to people's house to tell them how much they will be paying them. That is landlords, and going to market, wanting to take over the government, wanting to take levy from market women. People saw that. These guys want to take. He went to Abuja with he went to Abuja and talked to the president. Then that's Olusegun Obasanjo.
Yes.
Everybody ran away. So. And he buy those army will buy some of them with it. So somebody like me, if I'm in government, that's what I'm gonna do, because there's only one leader in one state, and the president for the country and the state governor for the. So you don't come and destabilize people's government, and you want them to leave you. So keep up what you were doing. I know that some of you didn't see the truth, but you saw it and you came out. So I'm a Nigerian. I believe in Nigeria. I don't believe in this job.
So so are you? Let me, because I know you, but many people don't know you. So I'm introducing you on my platform now. Amarachi, are you an Igbo person? And where are you from?
So I'm an Igbo person from Imo State.
From Imo State. So you say when we were supporting, for example, me in Sima, when I was supporting Nnamdi Kanu, you knew that it was something that was a scam or it wasn't correct. Is that?
Of course. See, I thank God.
Mm-hmm.
That in fact, I would say I thank God for my parents, where I was, how I was trained. I don't have this hate. Nigeria, Fulani. I don't have that thing in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I was trained with love and understanding. And those who fought the war, according to my uncles, they told us what happened. All these children, now your grandmother will tell you, oh, there was a war, this is this, this is. So I decided that I won't associate myself with, and my grandmother told us never to even talk about the Biafra war. We should move on with our lives. If Ojuku couldn't get it, nobody will, blah, blah, blah. So I knew of myself. And when Nnamdi came out, somebody that was filled with love, when somebody begin to attack people's identity, begin to talk Yoruba is bad, then I knew that something is wrong. This person is not coming, he's not giving anybody Biafra. And he can't, because who is he in Nigerian government? He's nobody. So how will he going to give you Biafra? Ojukwu that was an army during the Nigerian during his time didn't give them the Biafra. It is not Nnamdi that cannot. I don't know where.
So you are saying that Ojukwu, who was even the army, couldn't give Biafra. It's Nnamdi Kanu that is nothing that will come and give Biafra.
That's
Mm,
what I mean. That's a lie. Your
mm,
life.
mm, mm, mm. So some people are saying you should speak Igbo, that is a lie, is arrangement, that I arranged you here. I brought you here, arrange.
Leave those guys. Those guys are the people who are spraying my picture with RIP.
Oh, they don't do you too? Hey.
Yes.
Now, wow. Now, wow. So, what is your own take on this case with Nnamdi Kanu? Do you have any? Do you have any take? Do you think he should be punished, or do you think he should be released freely without any punishment?
Really scared. If you release him, what justice for those who are married in also?
Oh, but they say that his supporters are saying that they never see him. Where is the proof that he never carry anything in his hand? Have you ever seen anything with his hand, any tool in his hand? What do you have to say about that?
And when it's not, you cannot be prosecuted just because you carried what you said in your mouth can be used against you. I didn't see what you see. Our people they don't know. People listen to this guy and people heard his voice, and in his own mouth he said he has two is it about 2 million men.
I can't even remember. I mean, 10,000 men or something like 10 million. I don't even remember again. Yes.
I remember it is still this guy who posted the picture of young men that was in the bush that was doing training. It is still him. He thinks Nigerian government has forgot. It is still him who was posting, or when he's still him who was posting pictures of the ESN. Who is he to establish ESN? When I ask people, they won't tell me. They don't want to reply. Who is he? Who is it to? Even my community do not have the right to establish security. They will have to go to the government, the local government chairman. From there, they go to the state government to get approval. You understand me?
Yes.
So who is he to establish a security called ESN? He shot himself in the leg. And when we are saying, he think you have started doing this, you're stupid. This thing is what they will use to lay you down. And today they are laying him down because of it. You are nobody. You are no state actor. You are not supposed to even. You don't have the right. Me as a person, I have the right to put a security man in my gate, but I do not have the right to give him unlicensed gun. You see, if I do it, I'm against the law. If the law catch up with me, I'll be prosecuted. So, but these guys they don't know anything.
Yeah, even only that one is a big case. Setting up a group, a armed group, which we have evidence that you did it. But he said that he was fighting for the freedom of his people. Is it true that Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for the freedom of his people? Is it which people? Is it Igbo people? Is there any proof of freedom at all? Who has been saved?
Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting any freedom. He's not fighting for anybody. He's doing his thing. He wants to be. He wants to
He
be.
wants to be powerful, maybe. Or he
No.
wants to be known.
That is the camouflage. He's fighting for the freedom of the people. No, he is doing his thing, his business, his Yahoo company, saying he's fighting for you. Okay, if he's fighting for you, he said he's fighting Fulani. Tell me one Fulani herdsmen that they've gotten for you. If not for our people being kidnapped and put inside the bush and taken ransom from. Go to Osu Hitokwa, Iseke. Those guys have lost it. They said when they are saying 6,000, I still keep. Whenever they say they've lost over 6,000 people, I ask myself, when did this? People have started putting the videos.
Yes.
When they will burn full bus, burn it down, and said because they came out when sit at home was going on. Yes, are you not seeing the videos? And they're calling themselves Umoma. Yes, Lash. Look at our own um Chike Akune. You know Chike Akune that for 1 week I couldn't speak to myself. I don't know what to say. That man was the best eye surgeon we have. The best. And these guys, these foolish boys, because of Nnamdi Kanu establish what we don't know. The thing is that they don't know what is going on. They don't know what is coming for their leader. If they know, they shouldn't be fighting on social space. They should be going to begging. They should have remorse. Okay, look at somebody that has been executed. Does he have remorse? Didn't you see him come out in the court of murder and say, "Oh, where is the lying Nigerian news?"
Yes, I saw it.
Can you imagine? My brother, beg. Not Nnamdi Kanu. That's his business. Now, me, I cannot forgive those people, these small boys, so for even putting my picture RIP. Because of those they kill their people. And they are telling I cannot forgive them all. And they are telling me to say and you want me to also talk that they okay, if me as a person I cannot forgive them for their bullies and their buying of people because I spoke out. I said stop this to you, Paddy. So you want me to go and talk to those that was spied, their sisters and brothers were spied to. Can you imagine it? Him there, if I put his picture RYP, will he be happy? Of course no. But you want to be forgiven. What about those that do you know that I have a story of that these guys, these little boys with guns, they were holding whenever they see find small girl growing a growing child that is 16, 17,
Yes.
they'll just go and get the girl and said, "Oh, we'll marry you." That's how they take somebody's child. Just like that. Just like that. And I asked them, this isn't happening in Igbo. They say yes. So these are the people you want me to associate with. I don't associate with anybody that associates with Apple. In fact, I am cutting off anybody that has sympathy for Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody that has sympathy for, I'm cutting you off. I don't have anything with you. You went and carried somebody's child and forcefully took her as your what? Your wife. Is it not enough abuse that you saw your daughter being taken by foolish armed group and they take it as their wives? Didn't you see the brutal killing of our sister who is an army?
Yes.
Didn't you see?
I saw it.
Didn't you see the?
I know.
Didn't you see that grave where people are being put? These people they're not human beings. Okay, after watching all these things, you want Nnamdi Kanu to go. He should stay there so that no other fools like him will not come out. He should be used for example. In fact, I'm even saying they should bring back Wazirike. He should come and face his own trial because I don't want because if I could be saying this, imagine what happened with this Mossad. They must have gone, although people are saying no, they didn't go this far. But I feel that Wazirike is from Imo State, right? I feel he should be brought back to face his trial. These guys have caused mayhem. Do you know what it means? That blood is flowing after the civil war. Somebody else rise up. And this one is not that we are fighting with Nigerian government. This one is that you are buying your own people. You are buying your own brothers. The people you said you are bringing freedom.
Freedom.
Now, if you go to that also, do you know how empty that place is? It's like people saying they are doing mass burial of people without Jesus Christ. It's my beg. I don't want to get to be emotional in this. I don't want to go further to it. So these are my brothers that are saying Nnamdi Kanu should be released. My brother, also not do that. Not supposed to they go and peace those people. They kill their people. No, not be today's just peace. They bully people because the gravity of what these so-called ESN slash IPOP guys have done. Huh? If I should be given the authority, marching order in Imo State and Anambra, I will in 3 days, I will wipe. If I go anywhere when I day, I go put bomb there. Even if na one innocent person did it, he go die. Because imagine some of them are even on space doing video. Oh, people should come back for Christmas. And those people, and I know that those people now when they send money, now they go village pass. One of our brother that used to sympathize with them, they carry him now. They carry him now. When half time don't show them in iPop iPop ID card, they carry a chances motor. They come back, they cry.
Wow.
Whenever they cry. Now what you I say when you bring a person for you need to go chop you like you go carry her with your head. Till today you don't see in cow, now so you travel come on, go back.
And he no fit talk, he no fit open mouth.
Make him go tell police now saying they sponsor them. Police don't see all that. Because I don't go police say no they go. Where they go? No police that they sponsor rubbish. You see those the dog you gave food have come to bite you. When we are saying don't do this, it's a very bad thing to do. They called us all sorts of names. Now we had of the barrister that was kidnapped. I think Ijele was saying it yesterday. He said he was kidnapping Owerri Aziz. Even this Ijele, that one is gone now. I mean they never picture him for free. Visible. I told you that they went to that Mother Valley and what they saw, I couldn't. People said that do you know that they were putting people's meat on the floor? I said, what are they using it to do? Those are the animals and demons you want me to have to associate myself with. Even their generation shouldn't cross my own lineage. You will contaminate me. Yes? I'm even telling my brothers and master, anybody that sympathizes with Nnamdi Kanu do not have anything to do with that person. It's very important because you see, these things, this is hereditary. They will contaminate you with their evil. They will contaminate you with their evil. You don't have to have any relationship with such people. So, Sima, continue doing what you are doing. I thank God all of you and the Kenga, most of you that came out. So many people are now beginning to see truth in what we are doing. There are people who does not associate with evil and they are coming out. In fact, IPOP, they are losing their members, losing their grant.
So why are they going after you? Because I've seen so many comments now. They say when they catch you, why are they coming after? Is it because you are speaking out against this nonsense that is going on? Is that why they want to? Okay.
Of course,
Okay.
when you are speaking out, they want to intimidate you by abusing you, by bullying you. Some of them have called me prostitute. Some of them have called me transgender. Some of them have called me Hausa Fulani. Some of them have called me all sorts of names. It doesn't go to me because you
Yeah.
see, this is my full name, right? If I wanted to hide myself, I will use this. You will see my picture. So some of them that are doing that, they don't have face. You
That's true.
see, but me, you can see my face. So I see them as cowards. I see them as cowards.
Hmm. Okay. No, don't worry. Nothing will happen to you. They are, and
You see, I told them that, uh, just that I have some things on my hand. If I want to come home today, I'm a home person. I will come home. Nobody can chase me from my own lineage. Do you know? Do you know you can trace my fifth generation back to Imo State? Imo State, not even that same exit of my town. That same local government of my own. You can trace my fifth generation back there. So who is it those who that would, they never born them? If you cross my village to hurt me, you are going to die. You're not going to go. You're not going to go that day because my people when they do this nonsense, now they do. On my side, we don't do this nonsense. In fact, agitation doesn't come to my place. If they do that on a since that they are doing their thing, they think concern them. Did they tell you to go and get Biafra for them?
Okay. Wow. I'm so much happy that you are speaking up against all these things. But let me just ask you one question before. How come many Igbos, that's why I know you have been telling me, oh, don't say Igbo, Igbo. But how come many people are so silent that they cannot speak up? Even I understand that people that are home might be afraid of people attacking them. But what about those ones that are abroad? They are not still able to speak up and they are even sponsoring. What do you have to say about these other people?
Okay, to those who are sponsoring this thing, I feel that they have some of them we are told, some of them are doing it to their selfish reason. Some of them we are told that when Biafra comes, they will give them local government. In fact, they don't share the position, give themselves. If they put it, they keep your money, they keep your receipt. So I'm not really telling you man what go do now. So this some of them when they are abroad, they say, hey, Nigerian government is not doing well. Give them the same position Tinubu is, they will do worse. That's why I tell them forget this thing. It's not by written. It's not by talking good. It's not about when you are giving the top last. Let's see if you're gonna cut it well. So and some of them we are trained with this hate of what is it called Hausa Igbo. They wasn't trained with love at all. And some of them is ignorant of the fact that there is no Biafra anywhere. And those who are ignorant of it, they are coming up. If you check their recent donation, just check it. It's not going far. If you just go and check their recent, their fundraising, nobody is raising anything.
Mm.
Yes, now the last time I checked, just $1,000 since if not before. Yeah, so 1,000 plus dollars. If not before is so nobody is tired of it. you know. So some of them they are scared, like oh they will be attacked. These guys started by attacking people's houses. Like you, if you are here now, somebody went to your house and burned down your house.
Yes.
There are other expenses for it. So some of them people, but many of our people are in support of us. So some of them will come they will come back here, they come and tell me, right on, I've stopped doing this, I don't do it again. But some of us are scared so that our business won't be attacked. You understand?
Yes.
So.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So what do you think is the way forward now? Now that the Nigerian government has captured this man, what do you think other Igbo should do or like to move the area forward? I'm talking about the east, the region forward for progress and to make sure that there's peace or because I used to enjoy Igbo land. I school there now. I go to the north, I come back midnight, everything was but now it's really, really very deadly. What do you think can be done to bring back the peace that used to be in Igbo land? Do you have any idea?
Okay, the, one of the problem we have in Igbo land is our leaders. So they
Yeah,
just do whatever they want. It's
yeah,
our leaders. So because our leaders are in fact, you see, most of the youth that follow this guy, Nnamdi, is because of our leaders. They are stupid. If they do what they are supposed to do with the allocation being given to them. In fact, our senators, they don't do any projects that government give them money for. They
yes,
don't do it. Yeah. So my own former governor, Richard Sokocha, was in Senate for 4 years. He didn't put any one project. Yeah. So those money they were giving to, where did he go to? You see, what's his name? Is Nasoda is there now.
God will punish your generation for this way you talk.
Please meet this
God
guy.
will punish you for
I
this
beg,
way.
Mr. Fresh, hold on now. Come on, you make him finish. You go talk your own. Okay, Manager, sorry about that. Yes.
Who was also in Senate, he doesn't have any project up till now.
Yes.
You see, so some of them knows what they are doing.
Yes.
And that's why these guys capitalize. And when you tell them, no, leave the president alone. Okay, now I told them, why don't you go after your governors? They should also provide some. Look at in this era, I wish should we be talking about road, water? We shouldn't be talking about it. We shouldn't be talking about it at all. But these guys thinks, oh, it's federal. Forgetting that our own governors and senators, we are being given money to develop their own state, but they're not putting it to use. You see, that's why I told my mother that we have to educate some of our brothers. The truth is that we need more education to them. With this being watched for over 12 years, Nnamdi, or 10 years, Nnamdi, we need to tell them the truth. Tell them how much their money that comes every month, and by then they will start knowing the fact that we have to hold those leading us accountable. So the thing is that anybody see, I'm not in TikTok to beg anybody to leave iPod. If you want to stay there, stay there. I'm not begging you. I'm not begging you to repent from evil.
Yeah.
One day the evil you do will catch up with you. That's it.
Definitely. Wow, I'm so much happy to see you, Amarachi. Thank you very much. Hopefully, you come around often, and even as I come to yours. But my own mission is to make sure I also talk about the thing that is in my heart, which I keep talking. But I'm happy that you guys are coming out to support me, in my conversations.
No, you see, Igbo land is mine. It's my land too. I'm very conscious of it. If they spoil it, I have no other place to go. So I
Definitely.
wouldn't like anybody to
It might be idiot, it be big fool. Just they fool yourself for UK way.
He won't let you speak. That's him. He won't let you.
See my point, your generation speak.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Amashi, is there any other thing you want to say there?
The only thing I have to tell you, don't generalize the whole Igbos. We are not.
I know. I know that is what you want to say. I'm not generalizing it. Oh, it's like when I talk, you always look like I'm generalizing it. No, I'm talking about the iPunk. Igbo iPunk Biafra. That is what I always talk about.
Sometimes I feel ashamed when these guys speak even my language. I told them, when I look for language when I'm going to talk. Because when you talk, and people know you speak Igbo, I feel ashamed. But you see, this guy has just came here. Everywhere he's fighting with different accounts. In fact, whenever I go to some platform, you see him fighting. And he's with another account. I know he's him.
This man, yeah? Okay.
That one that just
okay.
I saw him abusing one Yoruba guy, and I felt so ashamed that this guy is from my place. He speaks Igbo. You see, but I cannot tell the guy that I know this guy. Because me too, I'm even ashamed of what he's doing there. So they see the truth and they want to argue nonsense. Talk you down. That's what they do. If see, let me tell you, I see most of our people in the places. That's what they do. It's just this their gun they are holding. If not, nobody will allow them to come close to them.
Yeah. All right, no problem. I've listened to you. I really appreciate you. And I want to say thank you very much for coming. And may God protect you from the eyes of the evil ones.
Even if any day I didn't do it again, you know that the day is the day God wants to do to pass off. Nobody's gonna. But we are going to, no matter how terrible it is, we'll keep speaking out for people who have died in these shenanigans. Our brother, Kakumo, and then our sisters from the Nigerian army, the civil defense model, the police guy, the police lady, those people are like my sister because they're from Imo, and I have when I was growing up, I have that inspiration to be security personnel. And when I saw their feel so weak, and that's what gives me joy, give me the strength to come out to no, this is not gonna be out. So
Mm.
we're praying that Nigeria will give them justice because you see the brutal way that the little girl, I think that girl wasn't just she's not up to 22 years. The way she was murdered and so I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah. I know now. I have the video. I have it. I still have the video of them.
Picked up from maternal home, something she was beaten. I'm sure they raped her too. And as a woman, and I felt so bad. That's the worst brutal killing I've ever seen.
Hmm.
So I'm not. If Nigerian government forgive these guys, some of us will come after the Nigerian government. You can't do this.
You cannot.
We are country. It will be a slap in Nigerian face that these girls were brutally murdered and videoed and the government just forget them. Okay, if you want to do politics with it, I wish that anybody who comes to talk about Nnamdi Kanu himself, you should video it and send it out to us so that you know those that ask our people not to vote for. Yes. Those people need to be told. Oh my God, I have to leave now, right?
Thank you very much. Appreciate you for coming. Um, I think in my next broadcast I'll be talking about why was Nnamdi Kanu afraid to mention or to list Asari Dokubo as his witness. I said Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer. He's a foolish man. I know what I'm telling you. Why was Nnamdi Kanu afraid to mention Asari Dokubo as his witness? Do you know why? We'll talk about it next time so that I will give you full details of what happened between Asari and Nnamdi Kanu. He's afraid of Asari Dokubo.
From Nigeria. Don't bring me down, more talk. More talk man to man.
First of all, if you want to talk to me, Oga, if you want to talk to me, the problem is that you are not listening. If you want to talk to me, tell us your Ibotic name. If you want to talk to me, what is your Ibotic name?
You come back to come and sabotage IPOP. You're a thief, you're a criminal. You think we don't know you? We know you, bro. Your nash don't open. Nothing if you talk, well, we go feel believe you.
Okay,
You understand? Because you were an IPOP member before.
Okay.
Criminal, bro.
Okay.
We know you. You want to come and stop. You want to come and collect where you don't.
Okay, so if anybody, okay, if you say I'm a criminal, Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal now. I'm asking you now, if I'm a criminal, I look at you. You are just making noise. I have the power to drop you. You understand me? I have the power to drop you if I want to drop you. What is your Ibotic name? Are you proud to tell us your Ibotic name? Are you proud to tell us your Ibotic name? Are you get out of my platform? I was thinking that you have something important to say. You are just ranting and making noise. If you say I'm a criminal for being a member of IPOP, so do you not agree that Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal? He's the main thief. You understand? Because he's the one that gave command to burn down properties. If my crime was being a member of IPOP, okay, fine. So what about the man who created IPOP? What should be his crime? The man who gave command for things to be brought down by people. If that's your problem, if that's what you came to say here, why are you defending the master, the person who created the organization, who owned the organization, and then blaming me that supported you when you needed my support too? Because without my support, you cannot go anywhere. Your master who declared everywhere that is the king, is a god, he has the power to give life, and today he's begging, he's running away. I'm asking you, why is he afraid to mention Asari Dokubo as his witness? Why was Nnamdi Kanu afraid to mention Asari Dogubo as his witness? You people will learn a lesson. You understand me? I just cho 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 cho. That is one thing about you people making noise. You can, I can allow you to talk, but I tell you, man, this is beyond noise. This is beyond noise. You understand? I say Nnamdi Kanu is a thief. He's a foolish person. Oh, you are not. You are the one making noise. How can I talk when you when you don't allow another person to speak? How can you don't? How can I talk with when you don't allow another person to speak? I will bring you down again. If you want me to talk with you, you talk. You shut up. You talk. You shut up. If not, I will bring you back. I will bring you down very soon. 5 years. Nnamdi Kanu is dead. He will remain there forever. He will remain there forever. He will remain there. He will remain there. He will remain there. He will remain there. I can assure you. Where is Simon Ekpa now? Where is Simon Ekpa? Where is Simon Ekpa? Where is Simon Ekpa? Why is Simon Ekpa? No, the federal government is doing the job for me. He is doing the job for me. Why was he afraid to mention Asari Dogubo? 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 Why was he afraid to mention Asari? I don't believe Akpabio going to marry Igbo woman now. That's it. That one is his own cup of tea. Anything that Akpabio is passing through today is because he went and married Igbo woman. It's his cup of tea. That is not my concern. Me, I'm asking you, why did he not call Asari Dogubo? He don't date there 4 years already. Oh. He look at you. He don't date there 4 years. Oh, he did there 4 years. He did there 4 years now. Why is Uche Mefo enjoying his life? Why is Uche Mefo enjoying his life? Why will Uche Mefo is enjoying his life, right? We have already punished Nnamdi Kanu. He's already punished. 4 years is enough. 4 years is enough. He's already punished. Now we are going to add more years. Look at you. You are not even a man to put your real face. You are not even a man to put your real face. Come on, get out of my platform. They make noise. Igbo criminals. That's how they shout. You see, sometimes I just want to bring them up so that you will see how Igbo criminals, how they behave. That is the nature. You're the cho. Common is rename, he cannot bring out. Common is just rename, he cannot, he's afraid, he's hiding his rename. I'm a man. I will forever remain a man, and he be a man. That is why General Philip Effiong was a man. When it's time, he did not run away. Ojukwu ran away. These are criminals. The same way Nnamdi Kanu ran away. When it's time to speak, he cannot. He's running away. Me, I tell him to his face. Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer. Who scam Igbos? Up to today, Igbos have not recovered from their scam. Their mental brain is not reset yet for them to understand that Nnamdi Kanu scammed them. Ojukwu, who was an army officer, couldn't even bring freedom with the might of the government tools that he had. He couldn't. Nnamdi Kanu, a mere baba in London, wanted to give Igbos freedom. Their brain have not reset yet. I will reset their brain. I'm already resetting their brain. I started this movement alone when I was calling all Igbos out that they are a bunch of criminals. Who did it? I did it. I mentioned their names one by one, Ibotic Biafra criminals. You understand me? But up to today, the eyes of many other people are beginning to open and they can see that Nnamdi Kanu scammed them. Nnamdi Kanu scammed. I'm asking a very simple question. Why is it Igbos did not ask? How come Nnamdi Kanu did not mention Asari Dokubo? Up to today, till death do Nnamdi Kanu part, he will forever be afraid of Asari Dokubo. I know what I'm telling you. Why did he mention Asari Dokubo? In his defense, in his witness, as the people, the list of witnesses. think what I'm telling you now. You people don't know the case. Google it. Asari Dogubo and Nnamdi Kanu, you will find out the videos. Nnamdi Kanu, till death, is still afraid. Till his death do him apart or part. He is still afraid of Asari Dogubo. Are you getting me now? Nnamdi Kanu is a foolish man. In my series to come, everybody will know that Nnamdi Kanu is a foolish man. And the punishment he will receive, he will never recover. He will never recover from it. It's not all these things that they are doing. It's not all these jamboree game that they are doing. You understand me? You bring people to. I will block you very, very soon. Let me see how I will block you. Criminals everywhere. You think that we are joking here? Every day say if you cash in Sima, if you cash in Sima. Come on to show your name and your face. You can't. You say if you cash in Sima. I'm not your fellow Igbo brother that will use emotions. When you mention Biafra, they mellow. They give you money. I'm not that kind of category. We don't make noise. I say forever I will be a man and he be a man who deal with criminals, who expose the criminality. Right from time when I supported you guys, my mission was to make sure that I expose all of you. And I did. I found out that you guys are a bunch of criminals, lying, scammers, deceiving people, and I came out to say it. You guys are there running up and down. I said Nnamdi Kanu will pay for it. I have never seen this group of people that is so foolish. He was calling for the heads of Wike, but he never called for the head of Peter Obi, the man whom he said by their own people. What did Wike do to him? He never called out Peter Obi. This is the criminal. That is the same way Ojukwu behave. They buy people. When they executed the 1961 whatever crime or Biafra crime, they buy people from different other tribes. They never buy their own. The same method Nnamdi Kanu used. When he was calling out heads of people, he called the head of Tinubu, called the head of Sonwo-Olu. He never called the head of his brothers. He never called the head of their politicians that is making them to suffer, that is making Igbos to migrate from their own space to other people's space. He never called out their names. Now it's time for him to face the music. You say you were fighting for the freedom of your people. Go to the court and present the matter that you were fighting for the freedom of your people. That is why you set up a terrorist organization in the bush and arm them. Then the government will now ask you, who gave you the license? You understand me? He has forgotten. He posted it by himself. He shouted it that he has thousands of men or millions of men, that he is like a god. I have the videos. I'm just waiting for the time. I'm waiting for when the trial will happen. It's going to happen. 4th, 5th, 6th of November? The trial is coming. We will show you. We are waiting for the federal government. I'm asking, how come Nnamdi Kanu did not mention Asari Dokubo? It's as simple as that. That tells you that he knows that he committed a crime that he must pay. He must pay. They can only be collecting short videos in the courtroom to send it to groups of Biafra people to deceive themselves. These guys, they know how to deceive themselves. They have different groups which they send videos to motivate themselves. Omadike 1, look at the way he was talking in the court. He's powerful. When the time reach, for me, I like it. I always play back and forth game. Now that all of them are happy, go to all their pages. You see the comments and videos and what they are writing. That Nnamdi Kanu defended himself. He listed out witnesses. They are happy. When the table turned now, when the matter changed, because the federal government is just gathering evidence and looking at all of them and just, it's like public judgment and opinion and all that. It's gathering all everything. When the federal government will sit, because now the case will start on the 4th and 5th, 6th or whatever of November. That time, when the government laid down everything, because now the Kanu was boasting that earlier on it was a felony and they later turned it to terrorism. He doesn't understand the meaning of felony and terrorism. I said Nnamdi Kanu is a foolish man. He's not intelligent. Because if he understands what it means, it's very easy. Just go and fill out any immigration or anything you want to travel anywhere. They will ask you if you have been involved in any terrorism, whatever. You understand me? he doesn't know the implication. That's why when I watch Igbos, especially those Biafra criminals talking nonsense, I say they don't understand what they are doing. These people lack understanding. If they lack understanding, you cannot live in America. Instead of you to ask your leaders to use the federal money, the location that they are giving to them for the development of their space, you are sponsoring criminals and you leave your own brothers. You are looking for the head of Wike. You are looking for the head of Tinubu. You are looking for the head of Sonwolu. But you never ask for the head of Peter Obi, a man who ruled you for 8 years and took your money allegedly for private and personal businesses. Nnamdi Kanu never asked for the head. Igbos never asked for the head of Peter Obi. Today they are presenting him to us. Failures. Failures. Are you getting me now? These are the things I discovered. And I started saying, wow, exactly what my father and our forefathers told us about the Igbos, what they did. What Ojukwu and their ancestors did to us. The same pattern. There is no difference. You understand me? Asking for the head of other people, claiming victim, as if people is the cause of your problem. No. While you are enjoying benefit of other place, go to other people's region and enjoy their location and everything. You even abuse them. This place is smelling. This place is not smelling. This place is smelling. But in your own space, nobody can even go there. You understand me? You understand me? You understand what I'm talking about? So we are waiting. This case is coming. This case is coming. So no matter, oh no, Marachi, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cancel one guy. No matter how Nnamdi Kanu pretend before he was sick, he was having medical issue, which is a lie. And the federal, they insisted, they said that they were sick, and then the federal government now give an order that they should go and check him up, medical checkup. They find out that he is not sick, that he needs to face his case and his trial. And that one, they couldn't argue anymore. Are you hearing them talking about it anymore? The federal government is giving it to them as they bring it gradually, gradually. Are you getting me now? Gradually, gradually, he will face his case. He must face punishment. He must pay. Nnamdi Kanu days in prison is getting longer and longer. Now, some people say, oh, look at the Boko Haram is being released and pardoned. Because those people, they say they repented. They hand over their apparatus and their tools, which they are using for political reason and business. That one is certain. But have you ever seen Nnamdi Kanu say he's repented? No. He say he was fighting for his right. So if you are fighting for your right, why not come and defend your right? Come to court, defend your right. Come to court. Stop running, Nnamdi Kanu. Stop running away. Stop giving excuses. Because the more you delay, the longer your case and your situation get worse. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised at the detailed prosecution that is coming for Nnamdi Kanu. Detailed. From when he set up the ESN and announced to everybody, show the group, wear some clothes and put some cap. He's announced 1,000 men. He will be shocked. He will be shocked. You see, he think that the federal government have forgotten. He think that the federal government do not have memory. You see, that is what he doesn't know. That is what he doesn't understand. And now, I don't blame those politicians and governors in Igbo land because they took advantage of it. They took advantage of the crisis caused by Ipong Igbo Biafra led by Nnamdi Kanu. And because of that, they refused to use the resources of the federal government for the development of the Southeast. That is what happened. I ask you a very simple question. Abaribe, that has been in power for 20 years, what is the constituency project that he has done? How come Nnamdi Kanu did not ask for his head? He was asking for the head of Tinubu. You will hear Igbos complain that, oh, Tinubu is collecting toll gate money in completely different region. Before you get to the southwest from Igbo land, you need to pass through south. They jump south, they go to southwest, and they were blaming Tinubu for whatever. They say Tinubu have his own company, he's da. But they have forgotten their own leaders who have been collecting money. Good more than 20 years at Baribe. The single man that has been supporting Nnamdi Kanu and IPOP has never done any constituency project in his constituency for over 20 years. They never asked for his head. Nnamdi Kanu never asked for his head. Nnamdi Kanu never asked for Peter Obi's head. Nnamdi Kanu never asked for Okorocha's head and other people's head. He never asked for Ojus or Kalu's head. The people that have kept them in that position. Now they are talking about Senate president. Senate president is their problem. Senate president married Igbo woman. So if there is anything that happened to him, it's his own cup of tea. I get me now, because these days, if anything happened to a man, in most cases, is from his wife. And when you marry that kind of a person, the reason why Akpabio is still alive today is because of his wife. Because that woman, in my own opinion, has stood for him, Akpabio. So when I hear people talk about Akpabio, because he married an Igbo woman who, by the special grace, has been there for him, maybe until something change, because it's not everybody that is the same. But I've seen a good Igbo woman who has been with Akpabio for so many years. So many things have happened, which that woman has been there. Are you getting me now? So I'm not going to use what Nnamdi Kanu has done to talk down on people. I can never do that. I talk about the issue that is going on, which in my calculation, 99% of Igbos still have that attitude. Even when something is wrong, they will come out to defend criminality. Somebody say, "Oh, I used to call Nnamdi Kanu Oga. I can call anybody Oga." That does not mean that when you do something wrong, I change. I will not change, or I'll follow you and enter your grave. That is the reason why I'm talking today is the same thing that I was asking about. Yes, we want many other things which Nnamdi Kanu talk about. But how can you now say you want freedom of your people? You set up a terrorist organization that buy your own people every day, and you don't have any remorse. Igbo buying Igbo. Is that not barbaric? Huh? What should we call that one? Huh? So what are we talking about here? So that is my argument on that. Guys, I want to say thank you very much. I don't have much time. We will come back again. If you have not followed the page, follow the page. You can watch me on your TV, YouTube, everywhere. Search for my name in Sima. Anywhere you can be able to watch me if you want on other platform, even on X as well, YouTube as well, even on your TV, even on the app. You can watch me on your app. You can go and download the app and you can watch me there as well. So we are getting ready for what is to come. The campaign very soon. We are getting ready. We are giving you authentic information. See, the city boy is on the throne. We have taken over South South. That's why we have a South South movement. Go there, southsouthmovement.com. That is the website, www.southsouthmovement.com. Tinubu till 2031. I want to say, may God bless all of you patriotic Nigerians that want progress for our country, Nigeria. We need to begin to speak up against those Igbos who think that they have gotten citizenship in another country, they have gotten passport in another country. Because of that, they stay online and talk down on our country. We must fetch them out, or we must catch them. Just like we catch Nnamdi Kanu. He said that because he has a UK passport, he was in London broadcasting. That's what gave him the power to do what he was doing, thinking that he will hide away. He will hide. He later ran to Kenya. That is our job. So we must make sure we deal with criminals. I get me now. We must make sure we deal with criminals. Our government is back. Nigeria is back on track. This one say, like you did few years ago. What did I do? Did I give command for people to buy? I've never done that before. If you have it, bring it out. All the accusation you gave to me, if you have it, bring it out. It's very easy. Did I look like, even you, Imperial, whatever, what is you? Show your face. You are hiding. If you want to talk to me, talk to me. Come live. Show your face and talk to Nsima. Let us have a conversation. Don't hide in the comment section. I getting me now. I live in the UK, just like I live in every other country. I have never committed any crime or supported any violence, anything. If I support anything and I find out that it's criminality, I come out and say it. Just like how come you people don't talk about Showere? Oh, you did not see, you don't know me when I supposed to Showere? Oh, you don't know. Why don't you say I was a member of Showere? Idiot. Tomorrow now you say I'm a member of APC. There's nothing wrong in APC, but it's not about being a member. It's about what I support and what I believe. And that is what I'm doing today. Are you getting me now? I know say they paying you well, well. He paying you well, well. And it will continue to pay you. Are you getting me now? So I want to say thank you very much, guys. May God bless you. May God bless our president, His Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are so happy. Our economy is back on track. Refineries everywhere. Even Dangote is thinking of extending more production daily of up to millions now. Are you getting me now? Oh boy, I'm so much happy. The price of food is crashing. Things are happening. VDM exposed those fake Igbos who go to China to go and buy goods and increase the price of food, increase the price of rice, and then they will turn back to say, "Oh, the economy is not working. Look at price of food increase," but they are the one. VDM exposed you people. It doesn't matter how you cover that truth. VDM actually exposed you people. What you guys are doing to Nigeria in the name of Igbo business. You go to China, you buy fake things, come and increase the price of money, inflate the price of food. We have a government that is working right now. I'm so proud of it. By the special grace of God, things are going to work. Things are going to work more. All your cry, you never cease. All your fake protests, how far? I told you. I wish I see that my sister that I told them that day. I said nothing will happen. Did I not say it? If you are listening to me, all of you, when I told you that no matter the protest, nothing will happen. Do you know why? Because the cause of the land is in support of President Tinubu. We know that President Tinubu is doing the right thing. We know that the president have a passion and the ability to bring Nigeria back on track, and is doing it gradually. Our foreign reserve is increasing like never before. Students can go to school on scholarship like never before. Businesses are receiving funding. Small businesses are receiving funding, grant. Now, very soon now, by the special grace of God, you'll be receiving money, alawi, as a Nigerian, by the special grace of God. This is not a joke. What I'm telling you is a reality. It's going to happen. It's happening. It's getting there. Because if they fix the database, if they fix all these our NIN issues and have a unified identity system, we will be able to pay everybody that needs it. We're able to pay a stipend that will keep you going until maybe you sort out yourself. That is what President Tinubu is trying to do. Now, people can buy houses like never before because they have a credit system that is working. It is President Tinubu that is doing it. And he just did it in the space of 2 years. He didn't even have much time. Think about if we give him more time. That is why when President Tinubu win, I don't want to talk this, but I say it. Because when I say something, they happen. When President Tinubu wins second term, we are going to extend the tenure, 6 term, 8 years. That's it. And that's it. And bring the country back to regional system for things to work. I know what I'm talking about. As I'm talking to you now, things are working. President Tinubu is working. We have seen proof that he's not just a politician, he's a professional, a retired professional, if not retired, a chartered accountant, which is now use his knowledge to implement in the affairs of Nigeria. We need more electricity. We need more security because those are the areas. Security, electricity, Nigerians can even protect themselves when there is security. And that is one of the primary things that I voted for this government, security, electricity. I'm aware that there's more electricity now, constant power supply, but we need more infrastructure. I think somebody said some time ago that some senators or reps, they were hiding the what do they call it, the transformers and some tools that the federal government provided for them to help to build their power system. They were hiding it and they use it as a gift. These are some of the things that we must condemn every time. I get him now. So we need more infrastructure to be able to power our electricity power supply for 24 hours. Power supply, that is what we need. And I have not seen tangible move in that area yet. To fix electricity is number one priority for me in that country. And that minister of power or whatever is your name, I need you to do something in that area. Are you getting me now? Our passport system, what do they call it, is working. Airport, I know I saw is it Keyamo? Is it Keyamo? Yes. The other day, things are happening in that area. We need more action to make sure things are working. But I can see that you are doing it. I appreciate you. May God bless our Vice President Kashim Shetima. May God bless our uncommon Senate President Godswill Akpabio, the man that saw the vision when others could not see. You see, he saw the future. He said the future belongs to those who see possibilities when it is not yet obvious. That is who Godswill Akpabio is. Despite all the troubles, we have seen so many challenges, different people running propaganda against him, making all kinds of allegations. I've seen it. I'm just ignoring it for now. Because if you are a man, if you're a powerful man, people will come against you. People will say different things against you. But at the end of the day, you will come out victoriously. That is who Akpabio is. I'm aware of the noise about creation of new state, different state, this and that. You see, I don't comment on things which I don't have proper information on because I'm not part of the people that share fake news. I always stand on the side of the truth. May God bless you that want progress. May God bless you that promote your country, that are patriotic to your country. If we don't protect our country, nobody else will do it. If we don't speak good about our country, nobody do it. If you continue speaking bad things about your country, it becomes a digital footprint, which other people will pick it up against you. And you'll be wondering how come people don't respect you? How would they respect you when you have said rubbish against your own country? You need to promote your country. You need to say good things about your country, and then you speak up against anything bad, criticize, and then say things you need to be implemented, and it will be done. May God bless you. No stupid protest can do anything in Nigeria. People doing protests, they used to do protests in 1990, using that mentality, weaponized protest for their own personal interest can never work under this government. We stand against all these stupid protests to weaponize the government or to run propaganda against the government. It will never stand. President Tinubu is on the throne and nobody can stop it. Thank you very much, guys. May God bless you and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Stay blessed until I come your way next time.